All right, the moment has come, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
What up, America and the world? It's a brand new episode of Standing Room Only, episode 155. What's happening, my co-host? What it do? What's good? Talk to me.
Nothing much. I smell pizza and it smells amazing.
Pizza. Oh my God, you're a pizza fanatic. Okay.
Well, of course. Hello, you live in New York. You better be a pizza fanatic.
That makes sense. That makes sense. What kind of pizza is it? Was it like
it's a cheese pizza?
The cheap pizza?
Cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Cheese pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't eaten bread in 2 weeks. I'm doing pretty good. So
Okay.
I feel great. You know, I haven't eaten bread in 2 weeks. I'm not even craving bread. So I don't know. I'm trying to be very, very strict with my diet. I'm old, man. I'm 42 years old, man. So I gotta watch what I eat. You know?
Well, hey, it's watching you. So
it's watching. if you don't watch it, it's gonna watch you, right? So yeah, I'm trying to control the intake that I eat. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good. So enjoy the cheese pizza. But it's so funny because when I went to New York, the only time I went to New York, everybody kept telling me, "Hey, you gotta try New York pizza. You gotta try New York pizza. You gotta try. You gotta try." My homegirl from Jersey, she goes, "The New York pizza is the best. You gotta go there and try the pizza." And I tried pizza like at 3:00 in the morning or something. Some was like $5 for like a slice or something. I was like, I ate. I go, nah, it's okay. I wasn't like, ooh, game change, but it was okay.
Where did you go? It's highly.
I don't remember.
It's highly sus. Okay, you have to go to Long Island to get the best pizza.
Long Island, really?
Long Island, yes.
So I have to go to the suburbs to go get good pizza, not the city.
Yes, you got to go to the suburbs. Yes.
Oh, because I was staying in Brooklyn, so I thought it was Brooklyn to Long Island.
Brooklyn is sus with the pizza. I'm sorry, Brooklyn. I love you, but you sus with the pizza.
No, I got it. I got the pizza, and I want to say I got the pizza in Greenwich Village.
Oh God, you don't want to get pizza in Greenwich Village.
Well, that's where I got it from. I remember
No.
it was like a little pizzeria, and we walked in there. We got a little slice of pizza, and we
No.
walked outside eating the pizza, and somebody
Because
was getting.
the transplants ruined the whole concept of pizza. So no,
But it
we're
was
not.
like authentic Italian restaurant. We walked in there. They had the Italian music playing. They had these famous people pictures on the wall and stuff. I'm like,
Really?
this looks like a legit pizza joint.
Okay, if you say so.
I mean, you look like something that could be in Do the Right Thing or something. You know, it's like,
Do the right thing. Complete with racists. That's great.
it was just an interesting place for pizza. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I ain't mad at you, but yeah, the pizza was like I said, I might have been drinking, so I don't know. I should eat it when I'm sober.
Right. You should eat it when you're not drinking.
Exactly. Eat when I'm sober and be like, all right, I appreciate it. But I went there in August. This time around, yeah, it was 4 years ago around this time, and
Wow.
I was miserable in New York. It was so hot. So I can imagine right now how hot it is.
It was so hot, dude. Texas is the hottest place I've ever been to in my life. And you're complaining about New York heat?
No, New York heat was a different heat, though. The heat was coming from the concrete. How did the heat come from the concrete and hit you? Hit you right in your face. When I left my homeboy's condo, the heat just hit me right in my face. I'm like, what the? Because I'm getting the subway heat, the heat because there's no air, because you guys all have all these tall buildings blocking the air, so there's no ventilation out there.
But at least I can stand on the concrete and not be on fire. Because when I stand out in that Texas sun for a minute, my body temperature is like 103 degrees.
Really? Yeah, but we do have humidity. Our humidity, it's gonna boil you up. But I didn't expect New York to be that hot, though. I really did. It was streaming hot. I was like, again, it felt like the scene from Do the Right Thing when they busted a little fire hose and get a little cooling system going. That's what I felt like. There's like, I need to go knock a fire hose so I can get some water on me because it was hot. Then we rode the subway. Oh my God. So
Subways are, not my favorite.
Yeah, so I rode the subway because I came from Newark and we rode this train to the Penn Station. My homeboy picked me up at the Penn Station because he lived in Brooklyn, so we had to ride a subway train to Brooklyn. And we get on. I'll never forget this. To the day I die, we get on the train, go to Brooklyn, and he goes, "Hey man, do you have a headset or something?" I go, "No, I forgot to bring a headset." He goes, "You probably gonna need a headset." I'm like, "Okay." And sure enough, this black dude walks in there and he was like, excuse me, I have your attention. I got some candies for my basketball team. And like clockwork, Mystina, everybody did this. They just put on their headset. It was like a scene from a horror movie. Everybody just did this. Just ignore the crap out of that dude. They ignored him.
Or they say, it's showtime. And then it's like, oh no.
And I didn't have the headset. So I played like Steve. I played like really, I was like this. Don't talk to me.
He was blind.
So I bet I was blind. Like I don't see nothing. Oh.
Well, maybe if they come up to you, you should be like, I'm deaf.
Oh my God, it was wild. It was a wild time. Yeah, I was there for like a couple of days. It was like I had some good shows there, but it just if I'm going to go to New York, I probably go in the wintertime because I can't go in the summertime. It was just too hot.
No, if you come to New York, come to Long Island.
I can stay with y'all because I probably need a place to stay.
Yes, you can stay with us.
I definitely need a place to stay for sure because I got no money for the hotel right now. So I'm gonna need a place to crash. I'll be there for like 3 days. I'm already potty trained, so you guys don't have to worry about that.
You can stay with us.
Perfect. Thank you. Anyway, how did your weekend go? What did you do this weekend?
Well, this weekend wasn't the greatest. It was pretty heavy, because we had to have the funeral and the wake for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty heavy. But the good from it is that I get to see, family, Mike's family and stuff like that, and that's always nice.
You got to see your ex family.
Mike is not my ex.
Oh, you got to see your fiance's family.
Yes.
I think it's the ex. I was like, wow, you see your ex family. It's weird. I was like, are you breaking news on the podcast right now? Like,
Not at all.
You got to see your fiance's family. Okay, cool.
Yes.
The people you've never met before, you've met them before.
Oh, I met him before plenty of times, but you know, we don't always get together.
Right. I understand. I guess. So you do no music, no act, no performance, nothing?
No. No, it was kind of like a lay low weekend, more or less.
Lay low weekend. Yeah, I didn't do any show this weekend either. I didn't do any shows. I just kind of stayed home and watching TV and stuff like that, and kept up with my TV stuff. That's what I did. Just watch TV. So what I watched. Have you seen Blade? By the way, have you seen Blade? I just watched that again yesterday.
Oh, of course, I've seen it.
Okay, so Blade is like one of my favorite superheroes. Like literally, this movie came out in 1998. Just in case anybody was wondering, and it's literally the first, because you got to remember, before Blade came out, Marvel had like horrible movies. Their movies sucked. And by the way, Marvel, you need to add this movie to Disney Plus. By the way, why it's not on Disney Plus? It's a crime. It should be on Disney Plus. So anyway, so I love Blade. I remember going to the movie theaters to watch it when I was a kid. Right, big fan of Wesley Snipes. So the premise, if you've never seen Blade, I'm about to spoil it for you. He's a daywalker, so he was born a vampire. His dad is a vampire. His mom is a human. And the movie starts off with his mom giving birth to Wesley Snipes. By the way, Blade's name in the movie's name is Eric. That is like the less gangster name for Blade. Like I wouldn't even picture. Like look at him. His name should be like Deshaun or Tyrone. Some gangster black name or something. His name is Eric.
Royale just made a point. He said before Blade there was Spawn, which is very true.
But it wasn't Marvel. I'm talking about Marvel. Stick to the story right now. I'm talking about Marvel movies. Marvel.
Yeah, Royale.
Anyway, so I was like, yes. So Blade, again, he's looking for his dad. He doesn't know who his real dad is. He's looking for his dad. The whole movie is basically he's looking for his dad, but he's killing vampires at the same time because he's looking for his dad. And he knows his dad is a vampire. So he's basically killing vampire because he's mad that his dad is a vampire. So basically he has...
Oh, yeah, there are people who haven't watched Blade. Kat has a good point. So before you give away...
I don't care right now. This came out in 1998.
If you haven't watched it, then... Okay, so
you're watching
alerts.
Hey, if you ever watch it, sorry to tell you, the movie's all about daddy issues. He has... he has daddy issues because he don't know who's real dad. He knows mama. He knows mama died, so he knew his mama died. So, but he has major daddy because he's trying to find his daddy. His dad's a vampire, so he goes on the killing ramp to kill vampires. But here's the crazy part that nobody talks about, Mystina. He finds out who his dad is at the end of the movie. So his mom is played by the lovely Sanaa Lathan.
I know she still looks like that. Like
yes. She's a vampire now. She's still a vampire.
She's a vampire.
She looks the same. She looks amazing. I think she's like 51 or something, or 50.
Yeah, she still looks
amazing. Sanaa Lathan is amazing. But here's the plot twist, Mystina. His dad is Frost.
I know.
That's his dad.
Listen, you ain't gonna come out that black with a white daddy, okay?
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like literally, I have biracial nieces and nephews. I know how the biracial stuff works. You don't have a white man. This white dude married, had sex with this fair-skinned woman, and you come up with that baby. That is no way that should be scientifically possible. That's not impossible. That should not happen. The baby should look like Royale or look like Barack Obama. That's all I'm saying.
Right, exactly.
It should have been a light-skinned Blade. Blade should have been light-skinned, not this burnt toast looking somebody. Look at that. There's no way that should be a movie.
Yeah, there's just no way. But you know, it's like when you're young, you just kind of accept things the way they are, and it's kind of like goes over your head. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's normal, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. There's so much holes in that movie. It's like, really? So I hope the new Blade fix that. Hopefully they do fix it. I don't know. I think they stopped production too on the new Blade, I heard. So yeah. So hopefully they fix that. But anyway, what I want to talk about is what do you think about, we talked about it when it first started with the whole actors, writers strike, and now to me, I feel like it's getting redundant now. I feel like it's getting like these actors, the writers, nobody knows who the writers are. That's fine. They're not famous. They're just writers. God bless them. But these actors, especially these A-listers or the B-listers, they're making this protest look nice. Like they look happy. Look at Kevin Bacon. Look how happy Kevin Bacon looks. Look at oh girl, what's her name? She's Spanish too.
Oh my God, Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson. Look how happy she looks. She's like, yeah, I'm having the time of my life. Look at my man Seth. The guy Seth. What's the guy's name? The guy from the Tonight Show. All of
I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
Seth.
Look how they look happy, Mystina. What's going on?
Well, because they got money already.
That's what I'm saying. Look how this is like a photo op. They just like, I just gotta get a side and go make sure you get my good angle. Like what kind of protest is? I've been to protests. They look angry. People that's doing protests, they look like they haven't took a shower in weeks. They have some guy just yelling for no reason.
They need to have the actors who are out of work, or maybe the actors are working regular jobs, quote unquote, and they don't have time to protest. I don't know, but I know regular working actors who aren't famous, they're struggling.
They just look too happy. Like they need better publicists. They should be very homeless. Like even fake it, man. Get them. Don't they have makeup people in around? Just make me look like I'm a homeless person. Make me just look all bad. That things will happen, But these guys just look like, hey, what's up? What's up, girl? Let's take a picture. Yeah, it's like it's the nicest protest ever. I was like, what kind of protest is this? Like if anybody that does protest professionally,
they're just happy. These actors are just happy that they don't have to go on a strict calorie diet for an upcoming role, and they can eat whatever the hell they want. Like that's what they're happy about. They're just like, yes.
Yeah. So the guy Seth Meyers. Look at Seth Meyers. Look how he looks. Seth Meyers. Look how he looks.
Hot Pockets. Yay.
And they wonder why nobody's listening to it. They look too happy. No movie executives or TV executives going, hey, these guys look like they're homeless. They look like they're struggling. They're like this, hey, what up? Just strolling down the street. I'm Seth Meyers. I got a couple of millions in the bank, It's like, it's so weird. It's just... But who could shut this shit down if he decides to go protest? Tom Cruise. If Tom Cruise shows up with a sign.
That's true.
Boom.
Done.
It's over.
Done. It's over.
They'd be like, white Jesus showed up.
Yeah, basically. It's done. Over.
It's over. All right, let's start the show. All right, let's start it. Our first guest. We haven't seen him in a hot minute. And he is now he's New Yorker now. I think he's officially changed his driver's license now and stuff. He's all in New York. I texted him the other day, said, you ever gonna come back to Houston? He goes, absolutely not. So he's never coming back to Houston. He's officially a New Yorker, just like you, Mr. New Yorker.
Nice.
New Yorker. He loves it. He just won an award a week ago, some kind of award. He'll talk more about it. I think to me, he's one of the most smartest person I've ever met. He's like the Wikipedia. He knows everything, Mystina. And you know who I'm talking about. And he does side shows and all that stuff. One of my dearest friends. The one, the only, Geoff with a G.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
What's up, Geoff with a goatee?
Yeah. Hey. How are you guys doing? We doing good?
Pretty good. How are you doing? Yeah. So what award did you win again? Did you show it on Facebook?
Oh, that was I was in Cincinnati last week working a festival with the Coney Island Saucery, which is a hot sauce company based out of Coney Island, which is where I live properly. I live in Coney Island. And so we put a booth together to do stuff there, and like me doing a bunch of sideshow stuff on the stage on basically the walkway to get people to try sauces. And so we won like basically the big award for the festival, which is called Best Booth, because everybody liked the sauce, everything liked the vibe. They watched me staple stuff to my face, do mouse traps all over my face as well. So we had a good time in Cincinnati. My first time in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, and then Cincinnati, home of like chili or something like that. Isn't it?
Yeah, they do have. Yeah, they have the special type of chili. Technically it's a meat sauce on spaghetti, but it's a Greek style, so it isn't like Texas chili or even some of the other things. I think they just call it chili because it's a meat sauce. It was good, but it's like very clovey, cardamom-y sort of vibe versus like peppers and stuff.
Nice. And how far is it from Cincinnati to New York? Because you drove there, right? How far is it?
It was like 11 hours. We stopped halfway in Pittsburgh to have lunch both ways because it ends up being about the halfway mark. So, also my first time in Pittsburgh, which was also nice. If a dive bar was a town, it's Pittsburgh.
It's Pittsburgh.
Jeremy, we're in the same wavelength. When he said Cincinnati, I immediately thought WKRP.
That's right. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to hang out with Johnny Fever or Venus Flytrap, so maybe next time.
There you go. So, what do you think about this whole actors not looking homeless for this protest? They look pretty happy.
Well, I mean, I think Mystina hit on the head. Is like all these like high-paid actors are not having to be on strict diets and look all thin and cut. So it's really nice to be able to eat bread. They can eat bread right now, so of course they're happy. I work not too far from some TV studios here in New York City. Basically, if there's a cop show filmed, it's near the TV studios I'm at, and yeah, there's protesters there every day, and those are the regular people. It's the writers, it's the people who work some of the other like backstage jobs and stuff like that. So they're working all the time too, and so I see those people, and they're really nice.
As a matter of fact, the celebrities right now, they're ordering pizza from New York, even though they live in California.
Yeah, they are.
Known to them.
Yeah, from Amazon Prime with they have the little what they call that little thing,
the drones,
just shooting all the way to California, dropping it off. Just drop my pizza off right there.
Yeah,
there's some good pizza here in Brooklyn, so yeah.
See, that's where I got my pizza from. I got it in Manhattan. It wasn't in Brooklyn. I got it in Manhattan. I don't remember the name of the place, but I know it's in the Greenwich Village. I know that. I knew I was.
Oh, there's some good spots. I don't know about pizza. There's some good Italian spots in that area, but I don't know about pizza. I mean, there's, like the best pizza is a place where like they barely speak English and it looks like a dive. You look like right, like all good food. Like
it's
you got
story.
Yeah, right next to it has to be right next to the most shadiest bodega.
Oh wow! So you basically say you have to feel like your life's in danger for you to go get some good food.
That's just like to get really good tacos in Houston. It's the same thing.
No, I said I agree. I mean, I go to the hood to get my food because I feel like somebody just got shot, but the food is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, there's a really when I was in town. When I was in Houston a few months ago. That's what I ended up doing. I just did a tour. All I did was eat tacos the entire time I was down there because there's no good tacos up here in New York. So.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, tacos. You can't get Mexican food in New York. That'd be insane.
It's all Cali. It's all Cali Mex, and so which is fine. It's just not what I wanted.
Not the same. Well, welcome back to the show, Geoff. Let's keep this crazy train going. Our next guest. We know who he is. We love him. He's creeping up on number one sales lady. He's creeping up. He's creeping. He is doing the creeping, Mystina. He's creeping up on her. I don't know if he's officially there, but he's coming. He's coming for the number one spot.
Oh boy.
Number one sales lady spot. We love him to death. Phenomenal, funny singer, Royale Muzic.
I'm just saying. Anna, watch the fuck out. Watch the heck out.
Oh my God.
Heck.
You can't even wait.
I couldn't. No, I had to slide a foot in there. At least a foot. That's it. I swear. Hell damn shucks.
That's it.
There we go. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. She better watch out because I'm coming for her blouse. I'm coming for it.
That is very old school. Blouse. Anyway, how you doing, player? How's your weekend, dude?
Weekend was amazing. We celebrate Mom's 62nd. And when I tell you, it was an unofficial Creole family reunion. It was so many light-skinned people here. I felt dark. I didn't like it. It was too much. It was too much etoile shells and too much spicy food. My stomach hurt. I had to sit down. I had to go lay down somewhere. It was too much for me.
It was just too much.
It was too much. It was too much French stuff. But it was amazing because it was a lot of cussing, and I loved it. I love me some cussing. Shucks and dang it.
So you were born in Houston, though, right?
I was born in Houston, but my whole family, they're from Opelousas, Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
And that's as country as you get. That's where they did cotton picking, potato picking. My grandmother picked cotton. Like it was that crazy. Wow. I know. I know, right?
That is some wild stuff.
That's why she taught me how to cook and how to cuss, because she had to cuss while she was cooking.
You got to. After she picked cotton, man, you better straighten up. You got to handle your business.
You better kiss my darn behind, you mother effers.
Anyway, what do you think about these celebrities looking all happy doing these protest stuff, man? Look how calm they look. What's going on, man?
Well, I don't live in New York or Cali, so any protesting I've done has been in either Atlanta or Houston, and we hungry and fat at the same time, so it's never that happy. Those people they finally got to eat gluten, they got, like Mystina said, they got some bread in their lives, so of course they are happy. That's like, we don't have to film, so bread, meat, screw the vegan, meat in our lives. And I'm mad, but I need them to cut that BS out, because I need season 7 of The Rickety come out, so they need to stop their bullshit.
I know, because one of my favorite shows, Stranger Things, and I wait for it to come out. I'm like, come on, don't pause on Stranger Things.
Well, I don't know if they're doing Stranger Things, but I know there's a season 7 of The Rookie coming out, and I need The Rookie and The Rookie FBI to come out, and it won't happen if y'all don't stop.
I need Severance and From to come out. Okay.
I need From. Thank you. I need From to come out. Thank you, Mystina, because I need something to look at that make me not think about my normal life. So stop the BS and get back in the studio. Film something.
Get back in the studio. Film something.
Because they stopped. I was so excited about Hugh Jackman being in Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3, yeah.
They stopped filming because of the strike. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah, and they were almost.
I got jacked up when I saw the suit, when he had the yellow suit on. I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about.
And the thing is that they were almost finished. They only had 23 more days of filming.
You're lying.
I'm like, Hugh,
lying.
Hugh, why you gotta be a bingo about it? Go ahead and just do that. Do that.
Man, that just hurt my feelings.
Ugh, he was such a lady boy. Like, stop that.
Stop that.
I just love how you substitute curse word with all these words. I love it. I love it so much. All right,
I'm gonna do it the whole show, so be prepared.
Right. Let's move on. My next guest, he's my road dog. I take him on the road everywhere I go, and he is making his second time performing on the show, being a guest on the show.
A baby.
So he hasn't done it so many times, but this time it looks like he's doing it in his living room, because last time he did it was outside in the patio, because he must have gotten in trouble with his wife and she kicked him out the house. But now he's back in the house.
That's right, Mystina.
My God, very funny. Jeremy Lawrence.
Yeah.
Boom. What's up, y'all?
Where's the bandana?
How are you doing?
I am realizing I need to get non-glare readers.
Yeah.
I know. I can see the porn site you have up.
I'm doing pretty good. I had pizza this last weekend. At a nice little neighborhood joint called Domino's.
Domino's?
Domino's.
Royale, what are you doing? Live in your dojo.
It does look like a Japanese dojo, though. It does have a Japanese dojo.
It does. Look at that.
Look. I'm just getting ready for the next Alabama boat party.
He's gonna be the next Blade. Mentally disabled. It's gonna be Sling Blade.
We are getting ready for the next Alabama boat party.
Oh my God! Don't get us started about that crap, please. Anyway, how you doing, player? What's going on with you? What you do this weekend?
I am doing good. I really can't remember what I did this weekend. I had pizza. I didn't remember that. And I am actually in my new office. What? I had a daughter move off, and I've already painted it and started to move in. So
wow, look at you.
It's going to make it a lot tougher for her to move back.
Oh boy. Try to make the reason why she don't come back. It's already daddy already got his office already. But it doesn't look like office. What are you gonna put pictures and stuff on the wall? How you gonna make it more your office?
Yeah. There's nothing in here right now but a chair and a desk.
Ah, okay.
Can't move too fast, man.
Yeah. Take it one day at a time.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, what do you think about these celebrities looking all happy doing their protests? What do you think about that?
Oh, there it is. I see the pictures now. Yeah, they look awfully excited. Well, they're basically the CEOs of companies, and the writers are entry-level jobs.
Right.
So they already got a lot of cushion and money and built a business. They're not 9-to-5ers like the writers.
Yeah, the writers look all sad and homeless. They look like, I just finished like a latte today, so I'm doing pretty good.
Now look at that. He's wearing a jacket in the summer. I mean, you got to be. How happy do you have to be to do that?
It's wild, man. Wild. All right, who's this? Who's S.K. Lawrence? Who's that?
He's handsome.
Oh my God! You know who that is? It's my.
That's Sharon. Oh, we got Sharon's side. Sharon is Jeremy's lovely wife, and she said he looks so handsome. You guys get a room. Get out of here.
At least we have one person watching, so that's good.
It's a room.
It's a room.
We got a room. We got rooms.
So are you guys going to do the nasty stuff in that room, Jeremy?
Twice.
Again?
Yeah. We've been in this house 20 years, man.
Oh my God!
Every area has seen action. Sorry, Georgia.
Oh my God, that's hilarious, man. I forgot what movie that was. The kid, like, I guess, went to college and he just looked at his wife and said, "Honey, we can have sex in our daughter's room." And he went up there and had sex in the room. It was weird. It was the weirdest shit. I forgot what movie that was. It was hilarious. I mean, they own the house, do whatever they want.
Why not? Right?
You own
That's
the house.
not PG.
What?
That's not PG. Talking about having it nasty.
We can have PG-13. It's okay. We can talk about it. We just can't show it.
In the house. That's fine. So long as you're not being descriptive of it.
I'm afraid to drink beer. I gotta say it's coffee.
Yeah, say it's beer or say it's Bud Light because we want to be supportive of people. So we are an inclusive show, not exclusive. So Bud Light, #1 beer in the world. All right.
Number 2 now.
All right, welcome back to the show, Jeremy. Let's keep this crazy train going. Our next guest is the #1 guest on our show. Sorry, Royale. Sorry about that. She's the #1 guest, #1 sales lady, #1 comedian in Corpus Christi. She has a show with me and Jeremy September 1st at North Shore Country Club in Portland, Texas. The one, the only, Anna J. Ramirez.
Woo! That's my girl.
The #1 show in Portland.
Boom.
In
There you
foreign
go.
land, yeah.
Have they ever done a comedy show in Portland, Texas before?
Yeah, I did the last month with Javi Luna.
Before you. Did they ever do any comedy shows there before?
Yeah, at the country club, yes. They did. And that's why they were like, Anna, we need you, because we wanted to make it a regular thing. And so that's why I'm there.
Oh, nice. Oh, we got Victoria. Hey, V.
Hello.
Hey.
Victoria, you're such a stranger, girl. I'm going to text you after the show, girl. I'm going to text you my new number. Love you, Victoria.
What's up, memory glands?
Anyway, how you doing? #1 salesman, how you doing?
Wonderful. Hello, everybody.
So you
I just want to know, can we say duck?
Yes, you can say duck. I don't know what that
Okay, because every time I go to type on the phone, it says duck. So
there you go.
Yes.
So yeah,
I can't wait to duck you too.
Say fudge.
Okay.
How do you feel about being the #1 guest on the show? Because Royale
I feel great about that. I
feel
love
some type
it.
of way, like the young folks say.
I love doing the show. It's the highlight of my week. It's wonderful.
I love it. Love it. I love you too, girl. Love you too, girl. Love you. All right. So, what do you think about these celebrities looking all happy doing these protesting?
Well, they're there for the photo op. the normal people are the ones really protesting. They're there to take the picture for the gram and show support in the way that they have, which is a social media platform. So, you got to get the views on this subject, and spread it as wide as possible so that we can get it over with as fast as possible so that we can get back to everything else, our movies and shows and everything. So whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You're right. But I know it is kind of fishy that the main power brokers, like I said, Tom Cruise ain't showed up yet. Samuel Jackson ain't showed up yet.
Because it's
Denzel
BS.
Washington ain't showed up yet. If those three dudes show up, it's over.
It's real. It's real.
Samuel L. Jackson's on his yacht right now, going across Europe.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's actually
No,
what he's
he is
doing.
charging up his lightsaber. That's what Sam doing.
Like
No, he
Leo
is literally sitting on his
DiCaprio,
yacht
he
right
showed
now.
up.
That's what I'm saying. Leonardo DiCaprio, these mega moves. What they show with a sign, then I'm like, all right, it's getting real now. It's getting real.
You don't see Megan Fox out there. You don't see Seth Rogen out there. The heavy hitters, they're waiting for their time. You don't see Kim Kardashian.
Yes. Well, she's not an actress, but Salma Hayek is all about the movies.
That Kim and Ray J video, she's a good actress, man.
I guess to be interested in Ray J, that makes sense.
Facts. You heard him.
But I feel like if Kim Kardashian showed, she wouldn't know what she's protesting. She'd be like, "What are we talking about?"
It's hot.
She's like, are we protesting the Confederation now?
It's bad live reception.
She's gonna
Colton says hi. So anybody's friends with Colton? Colton says hi. So I don't know.
Hi, Colton.
Hey, Colton.
We're all friends with Colton.
Sounds like a name of somebody I should know.
That's my cousin.
That I was going to say that, Jeremy. I was going to be like, do you know Colton?
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
Maybe.
Colton 45.
Colton 45. Well, welcome back to the show, ourselves, ladies. We're excited to do the show with you September 1st, so we're excited.
I'm excited too. It's gonna be wonderful.
Yeah, I've never performed in Portland, so I'm pretty excited about that.
I have.
You have? You did it? You sang in Portland, Texas?
Oh, sang. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What we talking about? What's happening?
Involve the poll.
Oh,
do we not know?
She is. My aunt is Cat McCoy.
Do we?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's my nephew. Then there we go. So do we not know my nickname?
Boom.
The put the Danish on you. That's me.
So Colton, your family now. You know that, right? So you gotta be on the show all the time. You're a regular now. You're an artificial member of the show, Colton. So.
Now you gotta get the profile pic, Colton.
Because we love Cat. Cat's the best. All right, we got to keep going. Run out of time. Well, welcome back, One Sales Lady. Speaking of Colton's aunt, she just moved to Iowa. Is it Idaho? Idaho. She moved to Idaho. She moved to some white place.
So sad.
Iowa. It's white as hell. I know that for sure. And she's Puerto Rican. I don't even know why she's out there. I don't even know why she's even out there.
She broke up with me to go out there.
Out there. Everybody remembers Cinnamon. Mama Cinema's gonna make her guest appearance in a minute. We love her. I hope she's out there doing well. We'll find out right now. She does improv and a comedian, and she's a podcaster. The one, the only, Cat McCoy. What's up, girl?
So officially moved to Idaho.
Idaho.
That's what I said.
Eventually, Q's gonna get it right. Earlier today, he called me to be on the show, and he was like, "You're in Kansas. Nothing's happening. Not even in Kansas."
Somewhere Midwest. I know that. Somewhere west.
Colton Royale's not kidding. He's my podcast husband. So yeah, you can call him Uncle.
Colton.
And so I officially moved to Idaho on Thursday of last week. Moved into my mom's house, like every comedian going through a life change ever had to move back home.
Sweet.
And I'll get Cinnamon to move from the other side of the desk to this side of the desk here in a minute.
Yeah. We need his Mama Cinnamon cited. We need Mama Cinnamon cited.
My mother-in-law.
Mom, you're being summoned. No, my mom doesn't really. Well, I mean, she sometimes dances. You don't want to see it. You'll lose an eye if she dances.
I'm ready for it. I wait for it. I'm ready for it.
Am I allowed to talk about the size of my mom's breasts on Facebook?
If you say breast, I guess.
You can say breast.
Keep it clinical.
Or mammary glands.
She's got G's, like golf.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Hey!
Up in here. Look how happy.
Hey, mama mammary glands.
So happy. You should move back to Kansas. Cat.
She can't hear you.
She just her headphones just fell out of her head. Hang on. They want you to say hi. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mama Cat.
He sounds just like Cat. But Steve, doesn't that freak out? They have the same voice.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
The question is, do they have the same breast?
Those are real mother trucking G's.
I struck out at double D. So sorry to everybody else.
And I am okay with that.
But yeah,
Royale, you'd be okay with anything.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
But officially
don't
got
try.
here.
All right,
on
focus,
Thursday.
guys, focus. Kat, what do you think about these whole celebrities taking pictures during this?
I mean, celebrities taking pictures is nothing new. Celebrities pretending like they don't make enough money is just laughable. I mean, like, okay, so Keanu Reeves, right? He was the first one that said, "I want royalties for the film instead of upfront money," and he did that with The Matrix.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
So I just think it's funny that all of a sudden now, after years and years and years of being paid more than anyone else in the entire freaking world for considerably less work, now we have to pay them more. I'm just sitting here going, I'm available. I'm not part of a union. I'm willing to work. I'll take $3 million to show up for 20 days of filming.
Yeah, I'll film Fast and Furious 27 if you want me to.
I have absolutely no pride, and I don't like unions. I'm here. Hello. I can be funny.
I heard Big Mac's stomach grumble just now.
Big Mac. What are you talking about, Big Mac?
So, as
you
for
know,
the
Big
writers,
Mac
I do feel bad for
loves
the
Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah, Big Mac. We gotta get back on the show, man. Well, anyway, Kat, are you enjoying the simple life of Iowa?
Bro, are you ever gonna say it right?
No.
Nebraska, fool.
So, am I enjoying the simple life? I don't know. It's not hot here. That's nice. The hottest it's been since I got here is like 85 degrees.
What?
What?
Idaho. I'm moving to Idaho.
Winter time.
Is there a lot of black people in Idaho?
No.
Tons.
No.
Jeremy, shut
But
up.
there's a lot of potatoes.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
And a lot of biracial vampires.
Biracial vampires who look like Wesley Snipes.
I want to suck your taters.
Or me.
Oh my God, that's so funny. All right, well, welcome back to the show, Kat. Let's keep this crazy train going. My next guest, he's a phenomenal comedian from San Antonio, Texas. I've performed with this guy many times, man. Very funny guy. The one, the only. Wally Millegan.
That's not how you say it, but what's up? There's two L's. There are two separate L's before the G, Koo.
Millegan.
Wow, everybody else got it. Everybody that I've never performed on a show with before got it. Thank you, Koo.
Oh, man. Jesus.
Hey, he didn't call you Gilligan.
There you go.
That would have been closer, though.
It would have been.
Anyway, Wally, how are you doing, buddy?
I am tired. I was in a tunnel underneath a house today for my day job, so I am worn out, and I almost said a word that I'm not supposed to say.
Yes, I told you get out your system in the group chat. I hope you got out your system.
Right? Was it the N word with a hard ER?
Wow.
No.
Why would that be the word that he wants to say?
Not even gonna joke. Just gonna clarify. Nope.
There you go.
Vampires stay in tunnels under houses.
I love it. So Cinnamon says, Colton, hi, Cat, Koo, Mystina. Hey, Cinnamon.
Hello, Cinnamon.
We got Derek. Derek says random, laughing. I don't know what he means by random, but sure. Anyway, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on in your neck of the woods?
I'm tripping how my own mother-in-law don't even know my name, but that's okay.
Royale,
Oh, shit, we got Grace. We got Grace sighting. She said, "Wally." Grace.
What up, Grace?
Grace,
What's
the phenomenal
up, Grace?
comedian from San Antonio.
See, she didn't even attempt his last name.
She was like,
She knows
W,
it.
how you doing? Hey, W.
All right. Anyway, everybody lose track. How you doing, brother? What you got going on, San Antonio?
Artisan every Saturday, putting together showcases, local talent, and then this week plus Ben Man and Miguelito up from Corpus on his neck of the woods. So yeah, just getting better and better.
Getting better and better. All right, what do you take on the celebrities photo op stuff they're doing for this protest?
I feel like one of the writers must have started making a fuss on social media about like, hey, like, aren't we all in this together? And the celebrities are like, oh, damn, like, let's go make an appearance.
Let's show solidarity, like we care about these people.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and also they're probably arrogant enough that they're like, oh my God, like I showed up and like I took a picture. I made a difference. I'm that famous. And it's like, all right, nobody cares.
So your girlfriend just corrected you, Wally. Hosted.
Oh yeah, I also host the open mic at Upstage Comedy Lounge in San Antonio every Wednesday.
See, supported girl. Got your back. Grace got your back. She's like,
yeah, she's like, hang on, you forgot some credits. Let me take care of that for you, babe.
She's like, I got you. You can't be slipping like that out here in these streets. I got you. What's up, man? What's up? Well, welcome back to the show. All right,
Thank you.
last but not least, holy crap, Royale, she's coming for your title too. You worried about chasing #1 sales lady?
Coming.
Somebody's right behind you, creeping up against your spot as well.
Coming for your shirt.
She's coming for your spot, Royale. She's coming for the second appearance on the show. She's getting there, Mystina, right? Is she getting there?
Yes, she is tracking.
We love her so much. She's amazing. She's about to start her own podcast. She's a comedian. I think she should be a Hollywood elite. She's not an elite, but one of the people that do inside of Hollywood stuff, like TMZ people, like they do the all inside stuff. She knows all of that stuff. She gives you. Watch out, Geoff. She knows a lot about Hollywood stuff too. She's pretty good on that kind of stuff. Okay. We love her a lot. And Mystina, I'm telling you, #1 sales lady and her should do a podcast together. It will be gold.
We already recorded.
What?
Yes.
This is breaking news. Are we breaking this news on the show right now?
I'll let her talk about it if she wants to.
It's a conspiracy. No, shut up. It's a conspiracy. They're teaming up to try to muscle me out. You hear it.
Wow.
You heard it.
She just dropped a mega bomb on the show, Mystina. Anyway, the one, the only, Charlene.
Hey.
What up, Charlene?
You'll get muscled out, Royale. Don't play with me.
I thought we had something special, Charlene.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
got it.
So what is #1 sales lady just said? Is that, can you confirm or deny what she just said?
I can confirm.
What is it? What is the news?
So I have a web series called Hot Cocoa Critics.
Right.
And it's usually about Christmas movies, but you know what? Let me just take a minute and just say this. Cool. Thanks to you. No need to rhyme, but it's happening. For giving us ladies a night of our own, Barbie night.
Oh my God, of course.
Yeah, that was great.
We did a special edition Hot Cocoa Critics episode last week where Anna and I reviewed the Barbie movie.
Wow. That's powerful.
And we had so much fun.
That's awesome.
It went on longer than we expected.
You know, that tends to be my story.
Really? But that involves watching the Barbie movie.
Again, I didn't watch this.
Oh
shit.
no, we all went and saw it. Everybody that was on the podcast on the standing room only episode, most of us went and saw it, and so I'm just waiting on critiques for some of the other comedians, and then it's going to be like a whole bop.
Exactly. So, Charlene, when is this episode dropping so we can watch it? When is it coming
being
out?
edited right now. So
Okay.
yeah, it's actually going to drop very soon, and then I'll promote it on my IG page.
Boom.
Yeah,
And I thought we had a bond.
we had so much fun.
Yeah.
So, Charlene, what do you think about these photo ops for these celebrities? Look how happy you look. What do you think about this?
Yeah, like, look, another standing room only bae, Kat McCoy, like she said it. They've got royalties, they've got syndications. They are now. Look, this is all photo op, but I am jealous of that weather. Who's wearing like a flannel and a jacket? Is that Seth Meyers?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, a writer. He was a former writer for SNL, right? Like yeah. Make it stop. Make it stop. Like, I have friends out there on the picket lines that literally are writers in LA. Like, literal, actual writers who have movies made. These folks are not playing around. They're not playing with their money. They had to prepare for this. This is not like they didn't wake up one day and say we're gonna strike. They prepared. The actors showing up is just like, oh yeah, I mean, it's really almost like small talk at like a corporate function during cocktail hour, and you're just kind of like trying to make sure you don't ignore the creepiest person in the room, so that in case they end up being like the hiring manager, you at least spoke to them. That's what this is. The actors are like, oh yeah, in case they want to write a role for me, I don't want to get blackballed by the writers.
That's what it is. They trying to save their own little personal interest. That's exactly what
1,000.
Perfect description. So Colton says, hi, Aunt Cat, Uncle, whatever your name is.
That's accurate.
Uncle Royale.
We call him Twisties.
I love Colton.
Wait, so how old is Colton?
17.
17.
We really do need to know that before people start popping off and saying.
Oh, I don't think there's much you could say in front of any member of my family they haven't already heard.
Boom. There you go.
But we do gotta keep the show PG.
And we have to do.
All I'm saying is that Anna, I thought you and I made a bond on Koo's birthday, and then you went and teamed up with Charlene.
Have you even seen the Barbie movie? Have you even seen the Barbie movie?
Hell no.
Royale, my legs are longer than yours. That's why she came.
I missed that one.
I'm getting in
Go
trouble.
watch
He's
a movie.
15.
All right.
1-5.
Let's start the show, guys. All right. The first story of the night, guys. Michael Ola is in the news, guys. He's suing his adopted parents. Remember that guy? The guy that they wrote a movie called Blindside about? So suing his he's suing his adopted family, suing them because apparently they never was his actual. They didn't adopt him. They just had conservatorship over him. So they have all his royalties. So he never made a dime off the book or movie. So now he's in court right now suing them for royalty. So panel, is it a big deal or no deal that Mike Orr got screwed by his quote unquote allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, I don't get sued either, allegedly by his adopted parents, but they actually wasn't his parents, they were just conservatorship over him. Big deal or no deal that he's suing them? Geoff G, big deal, no deal.
I heard like back when the movie got released, he did a big expose about all this back then. So this isn't even a new story. To be fair, they just got blown under the rug because of the Oscar bait that the movie was. Does it suck? Yeah, but he also signed contracts to say a lot of this is what it is. It's not like he didn't sign anything off of it because his name has to be, he has to clear. Anybody who gets a book written about them and stuff like that, they have to give clearance to say it's okay to start. And then when they decide to do things like movies, TV series, stuff like that, they have to do that all over again. So I think I think he's just trying to like the fact he's coming out this now, trying to yell about it again, just means he's probably hurting financially, so he's trying to figure out anything he can to kind of grab whatever ring he can get. And so it's not a new story. It's the thing, like back when the movie got released, they were talking about it then. So I don't think it's that big of a deal because he made this choice back then.
Okay. Interested. Royale, is it a big deal, no deal that he's suing his adopted parents for money? Big deal, no deal?
I think it's a big deal that he's suing these cotton flower colonizers for the use of his image and his story.
By the way, this is parents right here. This is parent pictures right there. So.
Right? Look at it.
We know what his parents look like.
Thank you. And these are Texans now. These are Texans. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. I saw the movie, and I ain't going to lie. I felt something. I shed half a quarter of a tear. And I was like, look at these happy Anglo-Saxons finally looking out for Wakandan. Finally. And then look at this the whole time. He's a millionaire, and he should have been a multi-millionaire. And they didn't give him none of that money. Shame. I think it's a big deal. It's a big deal, and I hope he get every single quarter that is owed to him, because you know what? They have had enough time to buy as much mayonnaise and as much non-seasoning and as much flour as they could possibly get, you know, as much black pepper and raisins as they could possibly purchase. They've had enough time and money to buy that. Now it's time for him to buy some Tony Chachere's and some Lawry's. So it's a big deal.
I'm still tripped by he say they got to buy a lot of mayonnaise. That's hilarious. So we got Mandy. Mandy says, "Who's that nerd in a Deadpool shirt?" That she just So Mandy is Lauren's daughter, by the way, guys.
Oh wow, y'all! You just getting ambushed by your family.
I did. It's a planned, premeditated attack.
There you go.
Meditated.
There you go. That one sales lady. Big deal or no deal? He sued his adopted parents.
She probably gonna say Charlene or something.
I think it is a big deal. You know, yes, he may have signed something or whatever, but maybe the mindset was different. Who knows? You know, who knows what was told to him at the time? You know, maybe now looking back, he might regret. I think it is. It's a big deal. And I hope he gets whatever he deserves for his story, because it's an incredible story. You know, so yeah, big deal for me for sure.
Boom, big deal. All right. We really got no deal for one from Geoff. Everybody else is saying big deal thus far. Jeremy, big deal or no deal that he sued his parents?
Oh, man. You know, I really don't know enough about it to say. I would say maybe a medium deal. I haven't seen the movie.
You can't make your own answer now. You can't create your own answer now. You got to go big deal, no deal, sir.
Oh, shit. I'll say big deal.
Well, I mean, you don't have to know the whole story, but just think about it. They court papers showed that they wasn't his adopted parent. They was conservative.
Right. So they raised him. Right. And from what I understand, they did a good job. Right. He made it. He made it.
Spoken like a dad. He goes, amen.
But, you know, who knows what their slice was, you know?
I think with
conservatives, like writers,
they own your likeness. That's the thing. That was his argument to this. They own his likeness, so he can't even do anything with his name.
Yeah, with all universal perpetuity, if I read the contract properly.
Oh, gosh. Well, he needs a taste, you know, a taste.
Sounds like a Walter Mercado situation, and that ain't right.
That part, number one sales lady. That part. Wally, big deal or no deal as soon as adopted parents?
I feel like it's definitely justified. So from what I read, he was told, we're adopting you. It's just legally, it's a different word when he signed away his rights as part of the conservatorship.
Right.
So I read that 4 people in the family, 2 unnamed, and the 2 kids of the couple that adopted him, each got $225,000 plus 2.5% of all future defined net proceeds, whatever the fuck that is, for the movie. And he didn't make any money. And like I said, they told him it was just semantics. It's like, shit, I moved onto my brother's couch my senior year of high school. Like, thank God he didn't make me fucking sign anything.
Language, sir, language.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Watch yourself, sir.
Did you Google this while the rest of us were speaking?
What else am I going to do?
I told you, get out the system. Get it out. Get it out.
Did I say the F word, though?
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Oh, my
you
bad.
did.
That was our
Sorry.
one. It's PG-13. We get one. And
We're
you just
supposed
Yeah,
to
there we
say,
go. There we
Use
go.
the one with Royale.
What the duck?
Exactly. Say that because I feel like Wally has done it twice. Roy has said it once. I'm keeping
I said
count.
it once.
No, you did it twice.
Oh, I did?
Wally,
Oh, man.
No, I said fuck.
All right.
Stop playing.
All right. Charlene, please save us. Big deal, no deal.
Yeah, I think it's a big deal. I mean, look, I'm still salty that college athletes weren't getting compensated when I was in college, like busting my butt, swimming hours upon hours upon hours a day. And they used my likeness as a billboard in downtown Dallas. I was furious. I didn't get a check for that.
Really?
So
Wow.
I'm
crazy.
sick and tired of the fact that athletes do not get compensated the way that they should. Now, they have protections against that now, supposedly, whatever. But when he got adopted, it was like, oh, the gates opened up. I'm gonna tell you right now, any black person that saw The Blind Side did not read the fine print. We were like, oh, that nice white lady came and stole him from his mama. We're triggered.
Sandra Bullock.
Also, he needs to sue them for those rugby shirts. Like, I watched that movie the other day and I was just like, Sandra Bullock ought to be shamed. She ought to be shamed. Because you know Sandra Bullock adopted a black baby soon after that movie. Like,
I didn't know
she got
that.
all in her. Yeah.
Yeah. From
Yeah.
New Orleans, yeah.
And
Oh, wow. She
My
that's like that's like the Africa of the United
Dirty
States.
South.
Yeah.
That baby. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You know
she
she
got
won
it
an
from New
Oscar.
Orleans.
She won
I need
Best
Charlene to make that a ringtone.
And my thing is that I love her from the from the movie what was it, the Demolition Man. I've been in love with her since then, and she messing with my people from New Orleans.
That's funny.
Look, she was picking up black babies when everybody else was. Madonna and all her other peers. Madonna
Picking
and
them like
Angelina
flowers.
Jolie
Shame
and
on
all
her.
that.
So Grace said something while pretend you're visiting my parents, babe.
Oh,
Grace,
do
I
you
got-
have
Grace,
a
you gotta
clean
come-
mouth when you visit her parents?
Oh, yeah.
He washes with soap.
Oh my God. Cat McCoy, big deal and no deal.
So, admittedly, it actually is kind of a big deal. I normally come down on the side of I don't care, but like the movie makes such a point to point out that the Tuohys. By the way, I'm going to say their name now because now I'm mad. That the Tuohys, went out of their way to care about him, take care of him, and didn't push him to go to the school that they wanted, and he didn't push him to make sure that he'd get in the NFL. That's all looking like a bunch of phooey. You know what I mean? Because, if it really was, it might not have originally been because we want to use his likeness and we want to do all this stuff to make money. They were all the part that's mind-boggling about all of this. They were already rich.
So rich.
Yeah, really rich.
The Tuohy husband owns Taco Bells. More
Really?
than
What?
one.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he owns a
They
bunch of
make whole
franchises.
movies.
Yeah.
We own this Taco Bell. We own this Taco Bell. We own this around the corner and something like they already were
They're just greedy.
basically millionaires. And the mom is a home interior designer who is like, oh no, you can't have a lazy boy. It has to be some cowhide, whatever designer that I don't care about. Right. So like that's a big part of the movie is the fact that they were already wealthy in their own right. And that was why they could take care of him is because they didn't need anything from him. So yeah, this is actually a giant deal because there's actually a line in the movie spoken by, I want to say McGraw, where Bullock is talking about, did we do all of this for the right reasons? And he goes, we found a kid who needed clothes, so we gave him clothes. He needed a home, so we gave him a home. He needed food, so we gave him food. So to find out that like that's all horse pucky, again, you know what I mean, is actually heartbreaking because I come from a very blended family. I have adopted siblings, legally and otherwise. I have adopted siblings. And I could not imagine attempting to use one of their stories to make myself richer. Not like I'm rich in any way at all. I'm living in my mom's house. But yeah, no, this is a big deal. And I'm sorry, this is going on for a very long time and I'm not being particularly funny. Boob joke. But this is a giant grr moment for me because I like that movie. I like that movie a lot. Because it's football.
I don't like it anymore.
But yeah, no, this is actually kind of heartbreaking. I already knew that like they had blown out of proportion, that he didn't know how to play sports because he did, and all that stuff. He was actually naturally good at all of this stuff. So yeah, my feelings, they are very, 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 very hurt right now at the idea that they did
really
this.
It really messed you up, Kat.
I'm sorry. We'll have Cinnamommy answer the next one. That'll cut my time.
There you go. My co-host, what do you think? Is it a big deal or no deal?
I mean, I think it's a very big deal because he clearly needs money for some Omaha steaks. So, and they knew they had to conserve it because they were making sure he was fed raw steaks every hour of the hour. So that's the story. That's the real story.
Oh my God.
I'm seriously messed up behind this. Cat just opened my eyes to a lot of stuff.
Huh.
I'm sorry. I felt strongly. This was a mistake by Koo.
No, that's fine. No, it's cool. We want people's honest opinion. You don't have to be funny all the time. That was honest and raw. We love that. So I'm going to say this, guys. Just looking off this picture, looking at that. He just looked like Ido Shiboli would trust that dude. He don't look trustworthy at all. I'm not trusting that guy at all. The Baba looked too happy, way too happy. She got, I got me a big one. I don't like it. The picture I think did not look right for me. And I'm glad I never saw Blindside. Thank God. Never saw it because I don't want to give these people none of my money.
It's not really that good.
Brother.
No, because
it hasn't aged well.
And he did not
as a former athlete, like it's messing me up, Cat.
So yeah, so I'm glad I didn't see that movie and I give him the one dime. So I'm gonna tell Michael, you watching? He's watching right now, by the way.
Yes.
Get Britney Spears' lawyer.
There you go.
Nigga,
Find that guy.
Do it now. Go.
Anybody. Here's the thing: is everybody like if somebody puts a contract in front of you, read that thing fully. Find a lawyer. Lots of lawyers are willing to take 10% to make sure it gets read right.
He couldn't read.
According to the movie and book, yes. However, according to him, he could read very well.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well,
yeah, no, that's the whole thing. The fact is, like he was like back when the movie was released, they literally he came out so against it all because they said he was an idiot, and he goes, "No, I was reading all the time. I was just poor."
Hollywood now. Again, Geoff, thank you so much. I've never watched that movie.
I believe anything Hollywood says.
It's just sad how these made this dude seem like a dummy. It's just sad. Anyway, my co-host, what's your first story? What you got? Please take me out.
All right, so check this out. A bride asks if she's the a-hole for wanting a divorce after her new husband smashed her whole body in a wedding cake. After she explicitly stated she hates it and doesn't want it to happen. Okay? And he did it anyway. So does she have beef or no beef? I'm going to go with Geoff with the goatee.
Is she the asshole for asking for a... I can say that.
Yes, you can say asshole.
Say asshole. So yeah, because that's prime time. That's prime time TV language. We can say it. For whether or not like being smashed in a cake when she explicitly said not to. As a person who's been married to a woman who was very particular about how the wedding was supposed to go, I don't think she's unjustified for at least some severe counseling. I don't know the relationship beforehand or afterwards, so I can't have been like definitely divorced, but there's a lot of that's a big ass therapy pill coming in for couples therapy to talk about that sort of stuff. So asshole, yeah, I don't know how she reacted, so I can't say that because I didn't read this story. I love Reddit's "Am I the Asshole" stories. I just haven't read that one, but maybe depending on how she did it, but like the situation as she's like so not, but how she presented it might be. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
Boob joke.
Boob, yes, insert boob joke. Royale, what's your take on it?
Okay, so I'm so glad you asked me. I'm so glad that you just said, "Hey, let's ask Royale about some marriage chats and frats." I'm so glad you asked me.
I told you to say shit in the group chat.
I said chats and frats. That is my word, sir. Thank you.
Don't take his words away.
Come on. So, being someone that has been married and happily divorced, hello, thank you, Jesus, Father, thank you. I can tell you now, she is being a straight dingleberry about this, because if she is anything like my ex-wife, she did not pay for an eyelash in this entire situation, okay? She didn't pay for a smear of lotion, no cocoa butter, no dress, no nothing. So if he wanted to play a joke and you knew who you were marrying in the first place, you're supposed to just ride with it, okay? You knew you were marrying Royale, okay? You knew this already. You knew I was a fool. You knew I didn't have sense. You knew I wasn't raised right. So deal with it. Roll with it. She has no beef. She has no right. She should not be upset. She should not be mad. Be happy that he's paying for everything.
Well, he's not paying for everything. To add context to this,
I know.
They're both equally,
I already know. You ain't got to tell me. I know, okay?
He did say he was divorced.
I know he broke. Okay?
He's divorced.
Let's add to the story, Mysita. What is it?
Oh, my God.
Mystina.
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 But to be real,
You're the number one person on the show. You don't know her name?
She does not.
Who rubbed off on me?
Somebody's going to get kicked off.
Get it.
Okay.
Happy that he had a wife for at least 10 minutes.
Right. So what you need to
okay, so the context is that they both were equally responsible for organizing the wedding and everything like that. And her guy knew that she was in a car accident years ago, a really bad one, and it's very claustrophobic and all that kind of stuff. So these things like freak her out. Things that are close to her face freak her out like that. And take the cake and just do that stupid thing like wedding couples do. He literally took her whole torso and just smashed it into the tier of the cake.
I would have dumped her whole body in that cake. That's just me.
That's what happened. Her whole body got slammed into the cake.
Good. I would have made sure every fly, gnat, and mosquito was at that wedding. Like, no, again, it's me. I'm silly. And if you don't understand my silly, then we don't need to be getting married anyway, Respucia. That's on you. That's not on me.
Okay, it looks like Charlene has a lot to say.
Oh my God, Charlene, take it away.
I just feel like we have blurred the lines. Are we talking about Royale? Or are we talking about a whole other story? Because I feel like I'm not HIPAA cleared to sit in on his therapy session. I'm not. Also, I need to know who the dress designer was. I need to know, like, what
was that budget?
Yeah, what was her budget? Because, like, if he, let me just say this. That's an episode of Snapped waiting to happen. Don't dunk me in a 3-tier cake in a Vivienne Westwood or a Amsale or whatever. Name all the designer people. Do not do that. And then also, most women stop eating carbs 6 months before their wedding so that they can be extra snatched and give you collarbone. So then you throw her into the cake. Like, you don't even allow her to do like bite-sized pieces. I have so many issues. This is why silly dudes shouldn't get wives. Like, don't be silly on the wedding day. It's not even your day. It's your last taste of freedom before you're in a complete you're like in a complete institution of being managed and micromanaged by a woman that you picked.
That part.
So he needs to be sued. She needs to sue the seashells out of him.
Is that crab legs, Royale?
I just love how
It's been like
I love
Kool-Aid
it. I
pickles,
love all
man.
these new words you guys have created for curse words. I love it. Keep it going. All right.
Kool-Aid pickles.
Because we
All
can't
right.
open that gate, Koo. Once we open that gate, we're cussing. We're saying all the wrong words. We either got to be on one side or be on the other.
All right,
Or Tati Pickles.
Wally.
Okay. I feel like she's justified because he was explicitly told in advance, "Hey, don't do this," and then did it anyways. Like,
Right.
all right, that's like, let's say in the first like couple months of my girlfriend and I dating, like she was on TikTok and she came across a compilation of like guys shoving their face's wife into the cake when the wife is like fighting, and like some of them you can tell like she's flexing, she's shaking the table and stuff. And it's like, how tone deaf do you have to be at that point when your wife is literally physically exerting herself to not be shoved into a cake? And you're like, no, I know she told me not to, and she's fighting with all her strength, but this is funny. Like, no. If you were told in advance not to, don't do it. Like, and also, what's sex with him going to be like for the rest of their life? Right?
Aggressive.
A lot like
Right.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Aggressive.
Like, oh, wrong hole every night, every time?
He's slappy cake. It's slappy cake, time.
Very
Yeah,
Argentina.
thank you.
It's very true. It's very true.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
within the first month, I was told not to do that.
He gonna put it in her ear.
Once again, Royale's single, not married.
And happy about it.
There you go. That's okay. You go butt that pickle then.
We got that.
Swallow that juice.
Yeah.
I always do.
Cat. Okay, cat's next. Go on.
All right. So first off, Mystina did both Geoff and Royale dirty because she was like, I'm not going to give context. And then I'm going to give the most heartbreaking context. Freaking.
But you know what?
He was in a
But you know
car
what? Royale
accident.
still doubled down on what he said. He still doubled
As he
down
should.
after the context.
As he should. You can't back down from taking
I
that big
can't.
of a stance.
I
Come
can't.
on. So let's see. Do I think that she has beef about wanting a divorce because he ruined a dress she was never going to wear again? I don't know.
Kat, I see you.
I haven't been married. I've been engaged 6 times. I haven't been married. So there you go on that.
Dang.
But like, I don't know. Everyone makes a giant deal about the dress, and I don't want cake on me, and The thing that happens to the dress, guys, is it
That
goes
got
in
the
a
good,
closet in a bag, and you never ever look at it again until maybe your daughter that you may or may not have gets married, and you go, "Do you want to wear my dress?" And she goes, "No, it's ugly." So for all the people saving the dress, stop. It's just taking up room in the closet. As for she got in a car wreck and now everything being close to her freaks her out. Imagine having sex with her, guys. I'm sure that's a load of fun.
How you gonna go deep? I'm just saying.
But at the same
There will
time,
be a
it was
load.
super disrespectful and terrible. And yeah, I'm very, very sorry that you got cake in your face. And dress and everything, and that you're traumatized. Don't get married, especially not to a 15-year-old boy, because that's what you picked. You knew you were picking
So I'm nosing Panna right now. So Royale and Kat are on the same page, and you guys are virtually married. So will you guys virtually throw cake at each other?
Yes.
Yeah,
You guys can shove each other into the cake.
throwing
Yeah.
cake now.
I am ordained. We can do this right now.
I'm ready. But Cat's not. She got somebody that don't like that. We ain't gonna do that because I don't want Cat getting in trouble.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble on Wednesday.
I'm single and happy about it, so I don't have
Not
nobody
tomorrow,
else.
but Wednesday, not Tuesday, on Wednesday. Mystina, what you got next?
Number 1 sales lady.
Yay!
So she was thrown into the cake and nobody got to eat any cake.
No, he planned this the whole time. There was like a backup cake.
Oh, backup. What? He planned this whole. Sorry, there's like a giant dragonfly. He planned this after he was specifically told?
Yes.
He broke the circle of trust. You know, that's what the whole representation of a wedding ring is the circle of trust. The circle can't be broken. That's why it's a circle. It goes on and on and on. And he broke the very thing that his marriage is about. So that's a no, and that's a waste of perfectly good cake, and I don't like it. Also, too, who would want that? Have you seen that one where that girl got smashed into the cake and it had like those spikes and it went in her eye?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. There are rods in there, and he could have seriously injured her.
Yes. Yeah, cakes can be dangerous nowadays because they want to make them have all this extra stuff, and no. And plus, you don't want to be all sticky. It's supposed to be your wedding night. You're supposed to look gorgeous. Go and spend all the
night. The wedding night is supposed to be sticky. It's supposed to be sticky.
Well, not reception.
Not in front of friends and family.
Makeup, your hair, your beautiful dress. You don't want to have like sugar residue all over you while you're taking pictures with your family and stuff. No.
So hot, sticky, sweet.
That might be the way people do. We don't do that in Mexican weddings. We don't. We cut up the cake and serve it out to everybody, and then everybody takes the plate home.
No,
there we go.
spend too much hair
that part right there.
There we go. All right. Jeremy spoken. Come on.
Excellent. So what kind of slam was it? Was it like WWE World Rumble type of body slam? I did not see the video.
Well, it was enough to slam her torso and her face into it.
Ooh, torso. Okay, so no buttocks got involved.
No buttocks.
Okay, well, it sounds a little premeditated based on having a backup cake, but you have to consider that as him being thoughtful enough to have backup cake. Right? I would be disappointed if I were there and they destroyed the cake. But she didn't want him to do it. So at this point, it's just like sex. You know, once she puts up a fight, it's time to stop. unless you have a safe word.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yes, exactly. And hopefully that safe word isn't cake.
I think Jeremy's new favorite.
Jeremy's your new favorite? That's my boy. Who you got?
Cinnamon said her safe word is pepper.
Well,
you got everybody?
I got everybody. Well, you know, the thing is, I don't necessarily think she's the a-hole for that. Because, like Anna said, you broke the circle of trust. So it's like, it doesn't matter, right? With a partner, it don't matter how minor their request might seem. If they're explicitly saying something that they have a strong boundary with something, I don't care. Like, they could be scared of feet, you know what I'm saying? And if you purposely put feet in their face, well, you know, you're showing that you don't really care about their the trauma points for that particular thing. And when you're an intimate couple, you should be able to trust your partner and feel emotionally safe with them. So that to me is kind of like a red flag, because he seems to get off on humiliating her in front of her friends and family.
What? I got a question for Mystina. I got a question.
That part.
Yeah.
And this is for Mystina and every woman in the universe. Why is it always about what you want? Why can't it be about what we want? Or what I want?
Not on the wedding day. It's not about you at all.
As long as you're not impeding on the other person.
No.
But that's my thing. If the lady doesn't get what she wants,
he stepped in.
Royale, you didn't sit in a makeup chair for 3 hours. You didn't sit and get your hair done for 2 hours. You didn't spend money on any of this. All you did was take your tongue, wipe your eyebrows, and say "I do." That's all you did.
No, what I did.
Charlene, to be fair, Wait. To be fair,
don't assume me, Charlene.
Wait. Yeah. To be fair, I think Royale does sit and get his makeup done. So,
fact.
Little bit.
But here's the thing: it's called autonomy, and whether it doesn't matter if it's the woman or the guy. Even guys have boundaries too. So if you are disrespecting their autonomy, it could be as minor as whatever it is. That's just a thing, and that's what getting to know each other is about. You got to get to know each other.
I actually agree.
He said, "I don't like being claustrophobic. Don't put nothing in
I was
my
gonna
face."
say. I was gonna say it's like if you tell her not to use teeth and she chomps down on it and goes, "Don't worry, I got a backup phallus."
I'll be at the side. I actually agree with Mystina.
That's it, Wally. That's it. That's equivalent. That's it.
All right. So everybody's done
Just
their take.
saying.
So everybody's done. Are you done? All right. Here's my take. This is white people shit. That's what I'm gonna say.
Mayonnaise.
I'd have been to a lot of weddings in my life.
Oh my God.
And black people, I've been to black weddings, I've been to Mexican weddings, I've been to Nigerian weddings. They're not doing that in no party. Like, they're not doing that because you put a cake on a black one's face, the wedding is over.
It's done.
As soon as he does that, boom. DJ stop playing, people wrapping it up, have that short random lady just clean up stuff, go, we gotta clean up the table. It's over.
What a waste of
It's time to
cake.
go.
The ladies in my family, they get like 2 or 3 bags of hair, and they have a whole thing with flowers and jewels and all. We're talking.
Well, the ladies in my family get 20 bags of hair, so we ain't playing none of them.
One of those bags of hair.
It's a lot. Like,
Jeremy definitely needs bags of hair.
Oh my God. So on that note, you guys know what's coming. This segment was brought to you by mayonnaise.
I love Hellman's.
All right.
It
All right,
slaps.
boom.
It slaps.
All right, our next story. I love this story so much. I don't know why I love this story. Every time I think about a story, it makes me laugh. No one sales lady reminded me about the story, but then I decided I'm gonna bring it up. So, a mother from Massachusetts, she hired a Barbie impersonator for her 6-year-old daughter's birthday, but come to find out, the Barbie impersonator was a stripper.
That's funny.
So she said it was an honest mistake, guys. So, panel, 2 words to describe this story about a woman hiring a Barbie impersonator to her 6-year-old daughter's birthday party, but come to find out she was a stripper the whole time. So, 2 words to describe this story. So, I'll give you a little time.
2 words?
2 words to describe this story. Charlene, take it away. Boom.
Duh, mom. Duh. Lady.
I love how your husband comment. He goes, "Got to do your homework." Oh my God! So she goes. So Charlene, you go with "dub mom." Okay, that's perfect. 2 words.
Yeah.
Jeremy, 2 words to describe the story. Take it away.
Best party.
Best party ever. Royale, 2 words. Take it away.
Just 2.
Just 2, not 3. 2.
Still divorced.
Research, heifer. Research, heifer. Because ladies of the night gotta eat too. So research, heifer.
Uh-oh, your mother-in-law says that's damn funny. So she likes your response. She might be talking to Jeremy. I don't know which.
No. She's talking to me.
She's talking to Jeremy.
Geoff with a G. 2 words to describe the story.
It's my weekend.
My weekend.
Nice.
Literally.
I do hang out with a lot of burlesque and sex workers, so this tracks. So
it checks out right. My weekend. I love it. Cat, 2 words describe the story.
Great mom. Or great wife.
So let
She
me
might
ask
just
you,
be a great wife.
Let me ask you this, Kat. You think your mom will do some stuff like that? Just make mistake and hire a stripper to your birthday party?
I don't have to think.
She would do that?
Or has done it?
Her mom
Jeez.
What?
Cinnamon?
She's working with
Cinnamon.
How old are we talking right now when she did
Mom, how old was I when you made that one?
What?
How old was I when you accidentally did that? Did what? Hired a stripper for my birthday party.
She said, "Did what?"
clown stripper.
Mm-hmm. I still know how you paid for the limo. I know that one.
Oh boy. This is
really
PG-13.
I feel like this is more than 2 words.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was like 11 or 12, and I showed up, and I was like, I don't think this is what you meant to do.
11 or 12 days.
He's a fireman.
He's a fireman.
No, she knew that one. She knew that one.
Wally, 2 words describe the story.
Career day.
Damn it.
I feel like if she ends up on the pole, they're gonna know exactly what happened. They're like that Barbie party.
Yep.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Number 1 sales lady, 2 words describe the story.
I don't know. I just have one discount. I ordered something else.
So you.
I ordered something else and got the upgrade for free. So yeah, discount.
Discount. Okay. She's like, I'm going 1 word and 1 word only. Discount. Give me back my money. My co-host, 2 words describe this story.
Don't Craigslist. What? Was she reading books to them at least?
Mm-mm.
If she knew how to read.
If she
Can't read.
She knew how to read.
They know how to read.
Listen, I'm all for sex workers. At least pull out a book if you're there with 6-year-olds. That's all.
They know nothing about pulling out.
Or everything about pulling out.
But did she strip at the party?
That's the question, right? Did she end up doing the whole pour some sugar? Oh man!
Or she just happened to be a stripper that was doing a kid's
Exactly.
play. Yeah.
These are important facts.
Oh my
I
God.
will say my birthday is coming up, and I have been undecided about what I'm going to do, but now I think we're going to have a Barbie party.
Mine too. Labor Day
I'm watching the
Labor
movie.
Day
I'm
weekend,
doing
baby.
the Barbie
Let's
blog.
go.
We're doing it
And
all.
make sure you have a big cake you can smash her into.
Nah, but she gotta have.
Make sure it's a big cake he can get smashed into.
I'm with it.
And
What's
you
good,
can
big
have cake by the ocean.
Cake by the ocean.
No more Jonas Brothers for you. No more Jonas. Neither one of y'all. No more Jonas Brothers.
Sorry. So my 2 words, guys,
Cake
is
by the ocean.
That was 4 words.
My 2 words is get a therapist. That little girl's gonna have to see a therapist for the rest of her life behind that stuff. That is gonna be a traumatic experience for that little girl. She wanted to see
The A
actual
doesn't
Uncle
count.
Robbie looking somebody, and she get to see Crystal from the block.
Hey,
Or
hey,
she gonna,
Koo.
or she
Hey,
gonna get a
Koo.
pimp.
So not only can you not pronounce words, but you don't know how to count? Huh?
That tracks.
He's like, no, the rules are for y'all. I can do what I want.
Wally, you come back to my show whenever you want. Cat, you fired.
Oh, okay, nice.
Wait, Koo, you got to do what Cat does. Get out.
Get out. Exactly.
Get out.
I make my rules. This is my show, Cat. Like it or not.
Get out.
Ooh, child.
All right, Boo, what you got?
All right. So, a Christian man calls out a massage parlor for an unsolicited happy ending. He said on TikTok that she tried to touch his genitals, and he called the police and documented on video she's going to jail. And quote unquote, he says, and they wonder why Christians are having a hard time making it to heaven. I stand for Jesus. So, panel, are you buying his celibacy or putting it back on the shelf? I'm going to go with Wally.
Well, I mean, first of all, technically, isn't it illegal for them to solicit that? So I feel like that's when it becomes illegal. When you're like, oh, hey, they just did it. I didn't ask for it. I mean, I don't know. I've been told where these places are. I haven't checked it out. I haven't gotten that desperate.
Stop lying.
I've been told, quote unquote.
I've been told. I used to hang out with a bookie. He's like, it was our friend was hanging out with his wife was with us, and she's like, oh, I'll do this if you buy me these $300 shoes. And the bookie goes, I can get it cheaper. Let's go right now, buddy. He goes, I know a place. I was like, man. But I don't know. Maybe if it had been like he was a Christian, so he's probably homophobic. So if it had been like a male masseuse, he probably wouldn't have called the cops.
Oh, okay. So he's an undercover gay guy. He'd been cool with it. Okay.
Right.
Plot twist.
Right. Maybe. I'm gonna go with Anna. Are you buying celibacy?
He knew where he was. Did it say China massage on the sign?
Did you say that?
You know where you're at, sir. These women do not speak any English. They're just like, what massage? And you know exactly what it is. Strip down. I'll be there in a second. You know where you're at, sir.
I was waiting for somebody
Pay attention to your surroundings.
I was waiting for somebody to make an Asian reference, and there was a person that looks more Asian on the panel than
That is the only way we can get away with
Bjork went for it.
She went for that reference. She did it. I was like, who is going to do the Asian voice? And sure enough, number one seller never let me down.
All right, Jeremy.
Sounds like he was standing for more than Jesus. And Wally, I think they're called Wookiees.
Wookiees?
Go Wookiees.
What?
Hey, he was not standing for Jesus. He was pitching a tent for Jesus, okay?
I don't see what the complaint is. He let it happen.
So all my Christian followers, please send your hate mail to Wally and Jeremy, please. All right, cool.
All right, Geoff with the G. What is your take?
I suspect he was expecting even more than what was given. My guess is he probably wanted something like a donkey punch or something and wasn't getting it, and so then he had to give up for it.
What's a donkey punch?
Yes, I'm gonna let you guys, reference.
Google it.
Yeah. So my guess is he probably wanted something even more and a little bit freakier, and when she was not willing to do so, is when he complained.
Yeah.
Plot thickens.
He wanted a little like an extra little probing or whatever you want to say.
He wanted more.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
That's funny.
It says price gouging at Enron.
What?
Go for donkey punching? That's funny. That's also that tracks. I would use that for a phrase to tell you. I need to get a price gouge from Enron.
Price gouge from Enron. So that's like the code, Charlene. Is that a code word to get in there, or what?
That's like a slang word that they use.
That is
walk to the door and be like,
refer to their
Enron.
price gouging methods.
Huh.
Well, that's
like, hey, girl, give me that Enron.
Who goes there? George W. Bush? Who goes there? That's a weird.
Wikipedia.
Cat McCoy.
Give me
What's
that
your
Bill
take?
Clinton.
Well, so what I'm thinking is we're just going to flip the script just a little bit here. So what had actually happened was he couldn't get an erection, and she was trying to improve his blood flow, and he got mad that he couldn't get it up.
True.
That also is valid. Yeah. He's
I'm
mad
just
because
saying.
he couldn't get off.
That checks.
I'm just saying. So I'm totally buying his celibacy, because only then can you not get it up during a massage.
It's true.
That's true.
That's valid.
Very valid.
Boob joke.
He's dropping knowledge on us.
Boob joke.
You just dropping knowledge like a mug.
Just dropping knowledge. Royale, are you buying his celibacy?
You know what? Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all, because I've been in the church since I was a young adolescent young man, and you know what? The youth pastor always had a Woody for us. He was excited for Jesus at all times. He was ready. He was excited
I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was for the young kids. Yeah.
He was excited for Christ.
I think he makes 17.
No, but
face
I
lit up when
am
you said
so
that. She's like,
upset.
what?
I'm upset with Geoff and I'm upset with Anna because y'all stole my take, so I had to come up with something on the fly. I'm so mad at this shit because we all know why he knew why he was here. Look, I lived in Atlanta for a year and a half, and I knew what places not to go to. I knew where not to go. Where it said happy time, where it said Goju Chang. Whenever it said Goju Chang, you don't go to Goju Chang, okay? Because Goju Chang gonna make you Goju Chang. You know, that's not where you go.
Oh
He knew where he was going. He was trying to find Christ somewhere else. But yeah, my youth pastor was always excited for Jesus. I'm finished.
That is hilarious.
Is it because you're not laughing?
You made your youth pastor sound real weird.
I'm real sus of that
On
youth pastor
purpose,
now.
on purpose, because he was weird for real in real life in 4K for real though.
I just
He need to be
Royale, the whole time you're doing your take, I'm just looking at Charlene's face. She was like, "What is he talking about?"
Me too. Me too.
I lit up when you
Are
said
you
it.
part of a
Hard on
lawsuit?
like, what? Okay, we go.
No, for real. Pastor Jones should be arrested right now. I still have nightmares. Like I saw people get stuff happen to him that wasn't me. But it was them. I was like,
Hey, Royale.
I'm
We have
giving Pastor
the
Jones
corner of Trauma Boulevard between your divorce and your young life pastor. I can't.
This show is not good for therapy.
And then,
look,
and last week it was
my
Doja
way
Cat.
through
Dude,
is
something's
through.
up with
Okay.
you.
Look,
Last
my way
week,
through
you
is
almost
through.
no, you almost walked barefoot from Houston to Louisiana over Doja Cat. We got to get everybody pitching $1.
That
We
was
got to
not
get
me.
this guy BetterHelp.com.
That was not
Yeah,
me.
better. We need to pay for the BetterHelp app.
That
You
was
know,
not me because I'm not a Doja Cat fan. That was not me. I wasn't the person for Doja Cat. That was not
that was
me.
the other guy
That
with
was
the big
Mike
shoulders.
Benson. Mike Benson.
I can't tell you light skinned dudes
Pence.
apart. I'm so
All right,
sorry.
all right. So who you got next? Who you got next? Funny.
Charlene.
Charlene.
First of all,
I hope your cheeks hurt.
clink, 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 drinky drink.
you're a real fine wine once you back that glass up. Anyway.
I see what you did there.
That's my way of saying I don't know what the story is about. I've had all this commentary, but I honestly don't know what we're talking about.
You want to say it again?
So I attacked Royale.
I love you too.
A gaslit.
Mystina.
What happened? What's going? What? Something about a man in a Thai cottage.
In a Thai cottage, what?
Yeah,
The assumption is a Thai thing. Yeah.
It's about a Christian man. He calls out a massage parlor for an unsolicited happy ending. And he said on TikTok, she tried to touch his genitals and he called the police and now she's going to jail. Like he had video of her going to jail. And then he said, and they wonder why Christians are having a hard time making it to heaven. I stand for Jesus, quote unquote. So, are you buying his celibacy or putting it back on the shelf?
There you go. So, what say you, Charlene?
I'm gonna put it back on the shelf. I'm not right. I'm buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm putting it back on the shelf, and this is why. Because it's kind of like, the people who accidentally find weed in a pizza box, and then they like make a joint. They make it. I don't know what the lingo is because I'm not of that. That's not my pastime. But like they make the joint and then they eat the pizza and then they call the cops and say, "Oh my God,
That's so
we need you to investigate and raid Domino's because they deliver drugs to our house. Oh my goodness." Meanwhile, they're like high AF. So like that's what it sounds like. He felt bad and he thought to repent, he would just tell on her or him or they. The person.
Damn.
Yeah.
All of them touched it.
Whatever that damn pronoun is.
They all touched it.
Oh my God. Who you got next?
The country.
All right. I think I have everything. I think I have everybody. I mean, I don't know. This story is just, I don't know. I think I like, who was it that was saying he on the DL? Wally? Was it Wally?
Everybody was pretty much saying he's on the DL.
No, not everybody.
Wally, I think Wally was the initial person, yes.
Oh, Wally
Oh,
made
yeah.
the like maybe it's really because he's actually a gay man on the low, and he wanted a male, and instead he got a petite Chinese woman, and he wanted some bigger ramen noodles, and he didn't get it. So that's what happened. I think that's legit.
So, so I did my research team did a little research and figure out who the masseuse was. This was actually the masseuse, guys. So.
You know what?
Wow.
Go to bed, Coop. Go to bed.
Is that limited edition, Barbie? Look at her.
So where was this massage parlor?
That's birthday party.
I was say, was this before or after the birthday party?
Exactly. That's the birthday Barbie right there. That's what
that was during. Because Pastor Jeffrey Jones said that's where I'm at.
She got fired and she became a masseuse right after that, and she did that to that dude. And dude like, hey, what are you doing, stripper Barbie? And that's what happened. So.
So Massachusetts, got it. That's not that far from me. Good to know.
Arizona.
Is that how she showed up to the birthday party?
Yeah, just like that. I can't put out a screen. I might get flagged by fucking Facebook. I don't know. Damn it.
Well,
did you say the place was called Thai Cottage?
Again.
The Tyson space in Houston.
You know what, guys? I'm going to say a theory right now. This is the longest the show has not been flagged. So I'm thinking Mike Benson was the problem.
He is.
Yes.
Dude, I love Mike. Oh man, I love Mike.
And we
Because
do love
every
Mike.
time
But
Mike
he
Benson
could
on
be
the
the
show, we
problem.
got flagged. I don't know. Somebody must not like Mike Benson, and
Mystina's fans were flagging Mike.
Jeff with a G. Two things can be true at the same time. We can
Also
love
true.
Mike
That's fair, yeah.
Benson, and he can be a problem.
Also fair. As I am both those things as well.
He was
so
the
tracks,
wrong kind of light skin, cool. The wrong kind.
That tracks. All that.
I used to love Benson.
We can't have Mike Benson and Royale with cheese on the same show.
Yeah, we can't have both.
I'm what they call approachable black. He's what they call hell no.
Come on, hair. Come on,
It
George.
gets
Jeff
real
with a
crazy.
G.
So yeah, so Mike Benson is the common denominator here. So I figured it out. I figured out the problem. Anyway, our next story, guys. This is a feel-good story. Speaking of preaching, this baby.
The last one sounded like a feel-good story.
I love
Like a happy ending.
Wait up for a second, Jeremy. Let me get my story.
Good night, everybody.
Exactly. All right. Speaking of feel-good story, this baby went viral on TikTok because he was getting baptized, and he slapped the Bible off the preacher's hand while he was getting baptized. Oh, she was getting. I think it's a girl. It's a girl baby. So watch this.
I love it.
Did anybody watch the video? Anybody watch it? Charlene, did you watch it?
Oh, I watched it.
So, panel, are you impressed or not impressed with the baby slapping the Bible from the pastor's hand while getting baptized? Impressed or not impressed? Number one sales lady, impressed or not impressed?
I'm impressed. I don't want to fight this baby in an arm wrestle. I'll go down. That baby is strong. The priest was not prepared for any of that at all. Yeah, I'm impressed for sure.
That baby had strong arm too. That baby was strong grip. Wally, are you impressed or not impressed?
I'm impressed because something that you don't know about that pastor, he was the same guy from the last story. No, baby's like, I know what happened at that massage parlor. You can lie to the cops. You can't lie to me.
That's hilarious. You took my joke. Damn it, Wally. All right. Royale with cheese. Are you impressed or not impressed?
Other than Koo, as one of the few fathers on here, I'm not impressed. Okay, first of all, send this whole back to sender. Okay, look, no. Look, do you understand what you about to go through as a father, as a parent? She's slapping the Bible down from infancy. Imagine the burlesque house. There we go. I had to search for a word. Imagine the burlesque house she gonna turn your stuff into while you at work, telling jokes, singing songs, selling cars. Anna, imagine what this little hooker gonna do while you not there, while she's slapping Bibles down at infancy. So no, I ain't impressed. I need to call the exorcist. Pastor Jeffrey Jones, help.
So let me get this straight.
Okay.
Are you Royale? Let me get this clarification. Are you saying that's a devil baby? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, that's Damon. That's Damonisha. Damonisha.
So we got one not impressed. All right.
F, get that
F
baby.
with a G. You seemed impressed. So but give me your answer.
I'm pretty sure this kid's related to me. So I'm actually impressed. I mean, the kid doesn't want to be indoctrinated early, make their own choice when they become of age, but the choices do yourself, which is great. Because that's how that works. Choose. No, yeah. We can have a longer conversation about that, but we're short for time. So I'm kind of impressed. I love it. I'm pretty sure that I love the fact that this kid goes, yeah, no, I'm not into this. Let's go do other stuff and live free, be cool, and be groovy. So yeah, love the kid.
All right.
Right.
Are you impressed and not impressed with the baby slapping the Bible?
Represent.
I'm about to age the room real quick. I have one question, Koo.
What's up?
Is her mother's name Rosemary by chance?
You know what?
Go Charlene.
Okay, if you don't know about Rosemary's Baby, you need to look it up and you need to watch it and watch the original. Watch all of the remakes. Watch the original.
And then watch Beloved.
The disappointment on her face.
Yeah, if you just go on mute for like 60 seconds, I need it in my life. Stop.
I love what Derek just said. Derek said, baptize the hate off that baby.
Really, run them to Pastor Bishops of the 34th Tabernacle. He is Risen Church, and that baby won't be slapping no Bibles out.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
True.
Jeremy, are you impressed and not impressed?
Exorcist 4, baptism by fire. One baby's total disregard.
There's so much energy.
Hell yeah, I was impressed. That's the beginning of every horror movie from now on.
Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. And number one sales lady, are you impressed or not impressed?
Yes, I was very impressed by her strength. She is a child of La Llorona. Put the Bible back in the water.
Llorona. Yeah.
Your back door is open. Do you care? Is that door behind you's open? I'm now totally creeped out by everything.
That's La Llorona.
Yeah, there you go. For the Slender Man. There you go.
Oh my God.
That's a cucuy.
McCoy, are you impressed? Not impressed with the baby?
I don't know. I think I need to see it again to decide.
All right, let's go.
I hope that wasn't an antique.
I don't know. Am I impressed that a kid's slapping stuff? No. Am I impressed that the mom didn't anticipate it? Yeah.
You're a weirdo, man. What is wrong with you?
Like, she knows that baby slaps things. She wasn't shocked that it slapped. She was just shocked that it happened in church.
She wanted to go viral.
Yeah.
I love that reaction.
I love that. No, the baby does all the time. The mama is acting.
The dad's face was priceless. The dad's face of it warms my heart.
What is that noise? Is somebody opening a condom? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Royale.
Mm-hmm. With cheese.
Mind your business.
Messing with some pickles.
We're trying to mute
it while you go through your nightstand drawer.
So you're impressed or not impressed?
He's getting a massage right now. Leave him alone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Welcome back.
I'm impressed because she knew he was not about that life. She knocked it out of his hand, like she checked his computer and said, "You need police, not the Bible." Okay, so she's like, "You don't need that Bible."
Fair.
No, I'm going to say that I'm impressed with that baby because that baby has like a strong hand, and parents, I know those parents remember that day because just in case she turns 6 years old and she wants a birthday, you bring a stripper to that house, she gonna smack you too. They're like with that hand, like, "Mama, don't do that over here. Don't bring no
Don't
stripper.
invite that baby to the Alabama brawl.
Bring no stripper." Yeah, that. Don't bring
Maybe
no stripper on my birthday party.
She could be slapping 20s on that. She also might be slapping 20s on that Barbie too.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
A 6-year-old, that would be creepy. Call the CPS on that one. That's not culture. That would be. I would be calling the police on the parents. Like, come get these people out of here, please. All right, what you got?
So there's a private hospital in London that costs females patients of childbearing potential on their medical forms. So I want to get everyone's take on that. So I'm going to go with my patient of childbearing potential, Kat.
Well, now that I'm about to get canceled in the next 30 seconds, how is it knowing everybody?
It's been amazing.
All right. Funny take. I don't know. I think that they're trying their best to cope with an impossible situation. You have to know the reproductive organs in the healthcare profession. I know that's mind-boggling to so many people, but I need to know if you're at risk for prostate cancer, and I need to know if you're at risk for ovarian cancer. Fun freaking facts, you know what I mean? So I applaud this clinic for attempting to make the best out of people making it impossible to do their jobs, because we're trying so hard to tiptoe around something really difficult and really freaking personal. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to stop there because I really don't want to be canceled. But that's just like, stop putting people on blast for trying to be flippin' nice. Just insanity. Get out of the clinic. If you don't want to go, you got universal health care. Get out.
And right in London, Royale.
He's of childbearing.
Okay, Kat.
Is he over there? Youth Pastor Jeffrey, is that you?
God.
Looking for somebody that's a possible child rearing age.
Rearing?
You know?
Oh, Lord.
I'm so glad Charlene is here because she caught that shit shots of frat so quick.
No, we caught it. We do exactly that.
We all heard it.
There you go. I'm done. I'm done with it. There it is right there. Pastor Jeffrey touching on people that ain't supposed to be touched on yet. And yeah, I'm.
What?
That might be Mystina. That might be the shortest response for Royale I've ever got from him.
I don't know what that penis individual was talking about.
Fair, yeah.
Charlene, what's your take?
I don't know. I don't have it.
This looks like a kidnap video.
I don't have it. I mean, I guess it's basically saying if you have childbearing potential, I mean, this is not like a superlative in the high school yearbook. She's of childbearing, the one with the highest potential to bear children. Like, you have a uterus or not? Like, as the kids would say, do you have a uterus or not? Is that how they talk now?
Cap or no cap?
Cap or no cap? Whatever. I don't know. I don't have answers. I just think that if you're talking about the potential for a woman to bear children, then it's just, do you wanna or do you not wanna? And if you don't wanna, we're gonna then check page 2 with all these questions, and it's like 7 extra questions. If you wanna, then skip this page. You know, it's kind of like that. But I mean, I think it's a good effort because they're trying to be inclusive. And also, if childbearing potential means that also says, well, you might not have a uterus either because it was taken from you, or
Lord,
you
this
didn't
is
have
a lot.
one.
This is a lot.
Because I know so much more about this subject, and it's not funny and lighthearted, so I'm gonna just not. I like it.
She gonna back that glass up.
First of all, I'm not gonna say child rearing. I'm not breeding women behind a barn, Royale, like you are at your family
First
reunion.
of all, I kept it short because I know how deep this could go, and I was like, I'm gonna leave it alone. So
you over here talking about birthing hips and whatnot.
I said no such thing.
You alluded to birthing hips.
They don't know what that means.
Childbearing hips.
They don't know what that means.
I like them.
You got me rocking my neck in front of company.
I need that to be my background on my computer.
That's the new GIF.
I just can't.
Wow. We run out of time.
GIF.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy.
Why does Royale keep talking about sarsaparilla? What's up with sarsaparilla? Just stick to root beer, my man. Don't go chasing that waterfall.
I just love Jeremy so much.
I love Jeremy so much.
Charlene's video looked like a proof of life video sent. Mom, Dad, I'm okay. There's plenty of sarsaparilla here. Send the money.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I have to applaud the private hospital for coming up with another way of saying woman. Pretty soon they're going to run out and this will all be over.
Jesus. Oh my God, I wasn't ready.
They're trying to get rid of us.
This is. Oh, go ahead. Who we got next?
Geoff.
Jeff with a G. Let's go, Jeff.
Jeremy gave me the hiccup.
So this is once again the best, like somebody mentioned earlier, saying it was the best of a bad situation of how to convey this, because gender is getting so far detached from sexuality as how it's going as far as the idea, which is why a woman of birthing stuff, I guess, if they still have the uterus, I mean, it's the best way to describe it. It's not great. It's very medical, but also it's a hospital, so it should be medical. So it's good. I think it's great that this sort of language is happening and it's changing what's going on. Like, once again, no jokes for this, because the idea of doing jokes for this, well, again, it can be funny, but they can be non-canceling is the idea for me, because like ultimately I think it's great. And insert boob joke.
Insert boob joke.
Oh sure, just take my line, Geoff.
I thought it was just a line for the show.
Come with great lines.
Yeah.
Like, get out. All right.
Insert boob joke.
Sorry. Insert vagina joke.
Insert.
Try to see what you did there.
Doesn't work as well. Yeah.
Wally.
Inserting things.
Wally.
All right. My sister's kid's non-binary, so I have a bit about this. So I'm far more prepared to talk about this subject than any of the other men on this fucking shit. So let's go.
Come on.
I got no problem with anybody living their life how they want to. That's fine. But we really need to work on this terminology that we got going on, okay? Like, my sister's non-binary kid is my nibbling. The word nibble is inside a word I have to use to describe an underage relative.
Oh,
let's pick a new word. Also, patients with childbearing potential. That's 10 syllables. Can we come up with a shorter way of saying that? Like, I get it. Like, we want to not disrespect anybody in their choices, but like, it's like Carlin said, adding syllables to the word isn't helping anything.
Pregnatable.
Pregnatable.
Impregnable.
Pregnatable.
No, impregnable means you can't get in there. This is
no, that's
there we go.
I am.
I ain't touching none of that.
You know what, Wally?
No,
that's
impregnables you
a good
can't.
point.
Impregnables you can't.
That's a good
No,
Like,
thank
live
you.
your life. Like, I'll try to support you, but like, let's work on some of these words.
Let's work
No,
on
thank
it.
you.
So who you
I'm
can
good.
Let's work on
Anna,
newborn.
Put the questionnaire up again, because I don't put it. Parents of woman,
Patients of
could you
childbearing
be pregnant? Could pregnancy test if unsure? Are you breastfeeding? Note MRI is not advised. Need to stop breastfeeding 24 hours. What?
Wait, is this the end of a drug commercial?
So there's no like female male box for this form? Like
Nope.
Correct.
They don't
Nobody
have
getting me
this
pregnant.
is how they ask you if you're a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
Like I would feel bad for dudes coming to this clinic. Like y'all can't go there or what? Like unless you.
Geoff never invited me there.
Because the thing is, the breastfeeding thing is also kind of getting out of control. You know, these women. Sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
These women,
And C-17 is about to come and play.
they will pregnant, and then they will continue to breastfeed to profit off the breast milk. You know, so they'll be continually like breastfeeding for a long time to be able to profit off the breast milk money or whatever. So like, I guess you have to ask if you're breast, but I mean, that obviously means you're a woman, right? I don't even know anymore. What
Fat male.
Let's talk more about breast milk money.
There's people selling breast milk.
What's your budget? What's your budget, Jeremy?
Asking for a friend.
They will freeze it and sell it on the internet, you know, to like people who work out and things like that, or other women who can't breastfeed. So I guess it's a very important question. You know, it's very important, but is it taking the place of, are you male or female? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Well, gender is getting uncoupled with sexuality, so that's a lot of the reason why it's happening that way.
Only in America.
So,
that's all over
but
the world.
this is in the UK. Oh God, this is so weird.
Well, maybe
you
not
know,
here, right?
like,
Not the Middle East, maybe.
do you have a P or a V? That's ridiculous question.
I feel like we're taking forever. Well, who you got next?
I think we have everybody.
Cool.
Mystina.
What's your last?
I don't know. Do I feel like getting canceled today? I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, you picked it.
Right? You picked the story. I love how you got. I feel like you picked the story.
I did. No, but you know the thing is Kat brought up a very good point. I think they're just trying to learn this. They're on a tightrope. And they're just trying to figure out new terminology and ways to like get around this. I mean, geez, that sounds like something that the chat GPT would come up with. Patients of childbearing potential. I don't know. I think they need to go into chat GPT again and find another terminology.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The problem is, first off, none of you motherfuckers getting canceled because all of y'all ain't nobody know who you guys are, so you're fine.
Oh, praise God.
Speak for yourself.
Secondly, the problem is with this whole situation is, I think that whoever's coming with this name sound like the same people that give you them boring ass words when you go to like these orientation classes and stuff, and they start talking to you, you start getting tired. Like, what is this word he's making up? Childbearing potential. I think that everybody needs to go. If they go by pictures, I think everybody will be more in agreement with certain stuff. You should go by pictures, like a child.
Like you basically turn it into like a McDonald's. Got it.
Keep it simple for America, guys. We use big words and long phrases.
Well, it's not America, it's England. So
it's coming here. It's
we like pictures.
So you got to make a picture. So if you're going to show childbearing potential, show this picture. And everybody knows.
It looks like there's not much potential left.
Exactly.
Oh my God, my screen is haunted.
So everybody would be like, oh, yes.
I am not gonna sleep tonight. Thank you.
At all.
Thank you for wanting to celebrate my grandmother's 90th birthday. I appreciate it.
Like a bad Brazilian.
That's the Yara Rona thing. She's like, oh my God, son.
Think about right there.
Was that a cupcake?
Everybody's happy. All right. God bless America. Story, guys. It's time for our favorite segment of the show. You know what it is. It's called Today in History. Talk about celebrity birthday, because we love our celebrity birthdays. And these two celebrities are icons, in my opinion. They're both two powerful individuals, and they have the same birthday. Obviously different year, but same birthday nonetheless. Our first birthday boy, you guys know who he is. If you don't know who he is, you are probably living underneath a rock. Steve Martin, guys.
Oh my God!
78 years old today, ladies.
Wow, 78.
Ladies and gentlemen, and potentially childbearing hip person, whoever you are. He's a comedian, actor, writer, producer, musician. He has 5 Grammy Awards, a Primetime Emmy Award. He has an Oscar, and he's considered one of the greatest comedians to ever do it. He has starred in over 40 movies, and he's worth $140 million.
Is he up next?
You're in a birthday with Sir Steve Martin. You know who she is. You guys love her to death. She's an icon. She's a superstar. Halle Berry turns 57 today, guys.
Jeez.
She's an American actress. She starred in over 40 movies as well. She has a Primetime Emmy Award, a Golden Globe Award, 3 BET Awards, 3 MTV Awards, and an Oscar for Best Actress for Monster Ball. So
and also a Razzie.
I'm not surprised.
She has a Razzie.
I just saw Halle's Berry.
Hey! Shut your mouth about that Razzie, okay? it's her birthday.
So, panel, are you going with Steve Martin or Halle Berry? Halle Berry. Who you go with, Jeremy?
Yabba dabba doo. I was living under a rock. I did not know it was Steve Martin's birthday. But I'm going to have to go with Halle Berry for obvious reasons.
She make you feel good.
You
know, an Oscar.
Panel, did you notice something? When we did the segment, he took his glasses off. He
wanted to pay attention, but yeah.
He didn't want to miss.
Well, he's looking up other pictures of Halle Berry right now.
I know exactly who Halle Berry is.
Well, Swordfish showed her topless, so yeah.
That's what he's looking up.
Yeah.
So did Monsters Ball. Hello.
Glasses off. He's focused right now.
She was paid $1 million per boob for Swordfish, though.
All right, Wally, who you got? Steve Martin or Halle Berry?
30-year-old Wally, Steve Martin.
What?
Teenage Wally with limited internet access, Halle Berry.
Okay. So
Halle Berry?
I said Halle.
All right, I thought you said Tyler.
He said it
got
right.
No.
Steve Martin, and we have one for Halle Berry. Halle Berry. We got Jen Delafante. She says, yo, what's up, Jen? What it do, girl? Another phenomenal comedian. From Christy. Hey, Jen, you want to do the show next week, Monday? Say yes or no. I know. Royale with cheese. I see. Not next week, Monday. 2 weeks, Monday for now, Jen. 2 weeks, Monday for now. I'm already full for next week, Monday. Royale.
Now, I know this might surprise the nation. I got to go with Steve Martin.
What?
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm not gonna lie. Other than Pastor Geoff, Steve Martin was the first white man to make me shoot milk out my nose. You know, as a young boy. You know, as a young budding, like. But no, Steve, like Naked Gun, 2.5, 3/4, and 5/10.
What was that?
Like
Naked Gun.
That's not Steve Martin. That's Leslie Nielsen.
Whatever. I know. That was the joke. It's like Koo got the joke.
From that vote.
The other people didn't get the joke. Koo caught the joke.
Whatever.
Thank you. Jesus.
All right, so
messed
we got
up the whole bit. Halle Berry, never mind.
Hey, one vote for Halle Berry.
No, Halle Berry. They didn't get the joke, so Halle Berry.
Oh, so you go Halle Berry? Okay, Jesus.
Yeah, I was trying to equate how white people look alike, but they didn't get the
We
joke.
got it. We got it. No, we got it.
No, Charlene, you got it.
All right,
I
so
got you, Royale.
Halle Berry has 2 votes, and Steve Martin has 1. Holy, we got Mike Benson cited. He goes Halle Berry, Mike Benson.
Now we about to get
Careful, careful.
Mike,
we about to get
nothing
shut
else.
down.
Tread
Don't type
lightly.
nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Don't type nothing else.
Oh my God! All right, number 1 sales lady, what you got?
Oh man, you know, as much as I love Halle Berry, I do gotta go with Steve Martin just because I'm a comedian and he's a wonderful comedian, and I love Only Murders in the Building. There's a new season coming out. I haven't started it, so yeah. I'm gonna go with the white guy.
All right. So Steve Martin has 2 votes, and Halle Berry has 2 votes. So it's tied up right now. Cat. And we got Mama Cinnamon in this.
Cat and Mama Cinnamon.
Steve Martin.
Oh wow.
Ooh, they're together. Look at them.
She said that emphatically. She goes, Steve Martin. Don't even ask me. All right, Mama Cinnamon. Okay, we ain't gonna fight you. All right.
I brought her all the way over here just so she could do it. She's not going to explain. She's just going to say it as fact.
I know. Look.
Weird thing is that I didn't even know which one of y'all said it.
That's what I say, because both y'all sound the same. It's crazy. It's so scary. Anyway, so Steve
Her
Martin
delay hasn't caught up yet.
3.
She still hasn't heard you say that.
What?
She's delayed. Her
so she's
sound.
got lag that we don't have. So she still hasn't heard number 1 sales lady saying that we sound identical, and she has no idea who said it.
That's funny. All right, so Steve Martin has 3 votes. Halle Berry has 2 votes. Charlene, who you got?
So is Steve watching this?
He is. Of course he is.
Okay, I'm just gonna show a little skin or something. Okay,
there you go.
Because let me tell you about me and Steve Martin. That he is my number 1 hall pass. My husband Richard knows that if Steve Martin knocks on the door, my bags are packed. I am out of here like Khalees and Bill Murray. I have had the biggest crush on Steve Martin since I saw his initial stand-up back in the day where he would wear the all-white suits and play a dozen instruments.
Things
and he
are
was
small.
fine
Yeah.
as all get out. And oh my God, I am upset. Okay, and also old Steve Martin got me when I saw him in Shop Girl with Claire Danes. Ooh. Oh my, the sexiest.
And he wrote that.
I bet he did.
Yeah, it was his book. Yeah.
I mean, let him send me a pair of opera-length gloves right now. I need an attorney. Richard knows.
I did not. You're the first woman I ever heard that says put sexy.
Steve Martin is so funny. Your draws fall off.
Wow.
No, Steve Martin is that dude. And then also remember. Okay, can I be really, really selfish for a second? Koo, do you mind? Can I just?
Go ahead.
What sealed the deal for me was in Bringing Down the House when he was with Queen Latifah, and he was like Charlene, and I was like, "It's me! This is about me! He loves me! OMG!" And also, Halle Berry can't get 2 blinks from me after she let Billy Bob Thornton raw dog her in that trailer house with no background music on some cinder blocks. No, ma'am. And Monsters Ball? No, ma'am. All we heard was.
Why are you telling people business?
That's all we heard. We heard him just beat her down to the ground in that trailer.
Look, she was sad about her fat son and that chicken and make her feel good.
I don't care. Halle is better than that. She's better than getting raw dogged on some cinder blocks.
Wow.
No more.
To be fair,
more.
I'm gonna say this right now, guys. When I picked this story, I literally thought it was gonna be a tight race. But right now, Steve Martin is up by got 3 more votes. That's crazy.
Come on, little shop of horrors.
So Steve Martin has 5 votes to 2 votes for Halle Berry. That's insane, Mystina. Literally insane. I couldn't believe
Can I change my vote?
No.
You just
I
go
didn't
with
want
Halle
to.
Berry.
I
You
was
go with
just
Halle Berry.
asking.
Why you gonna change your vote? Like, with Halle Berry. What's wrong?
So you gonna switch over to the Anglo-Saxon? Really?
No.
We gonna cheat now?
No.
No, I didn't want to change it. I just wanted to clarify the rules.
My co-host, who you got?
This is a tough one because at first I was like, Halle Berry played a great crackhead. Like she does crack-ish very well.
Talking about losing Isaiah?
Yes. She does crack very well.
I love you.
Crack. I love what you said.
But then you brought up Little Shop of Horror, and I'm like obsessed with that movie and the show. I was Audrey in the high school production of it.
Okay.
And I don't know. This is a tough one. Well, I think I'm gonna go with Steve Martin.
Wow.
So good.
Steve Martin touched the subject of gender early on. Remember that movie, This Is Pat?
Was that him?
Well, he made that movie.
Oh, so funny.
So guys,
And he loves black people because he was in the movie The Jerk.
He wrote that.
That was an SNL film. It was a different person.
Time out, guys. Time out. I gotta bring this back.
Rules.
So you mean to tell me none of you guys got love for Halle Berry on this show?
I
Not
love
after Monsters Ball.
Well,
to be fair, I haven't been asked about this yet.
Oh, okay, that's right. We're not done.
Say Steve.
Say
Ooh, cat.
Steve.
Plot twist. My bad, Jeff with a G. So right now it's 5 votes and 2 votes for Halle Berry. Jeff with a G, take it away.
Oh my god.
All right. So
I'm shallow breathing.
You're welcome. As much as the cinematic value that was the $2 million that Halle Berry got for Swordfish to showcase herself topless, the raw dogging, as somebody else on the panel referred to it, for Monsters Ball, where she won the Oscar, today's comedy would not exist without Steve Martin. It's as much as I adore and I love and very, very love looking at Halle Berry, a lot of us would not be doing what we're doing if it weren't for like Steve Martin. So
That's all I'd say.
Steve Martin.
Jeff, why you always got to make some
you,
sense?
sir.
Shut up, Jeff.
Sorry, that's how it works. That's how I roll.
Right, Jeff with a G. You better say that shit
Got to make sense. So 6
with
votes
your
for
long
Steve
ass
Martin
goatee.
and 2 votes for Halle Berry. Wow. I thought it was gonna be a tight race. I really believed that. I thought it was gonna be down the
You have
wire.
a panel full of comedians. What were you thinking?
No, there's some comedians that like Halle Berry apparently.
I mean, we all like her, just not as
Yeah,
much.
she's gorgeous.
Right, that's the thing. It's like,
Don't put her up against a comedian in a room full of comedians.
somebody who actually changed the game.
Like she ain't been Storm in a long time.
All
I'm
right.
just saying. And when she was Storm, she got her ass kicked a lot.
Royale, Negro, you picked Halle Berry. What are you talking about?
I did not pick Halle
He
Berry.
did not. He
Yeah,
picked
he did.
Steve Martin.
Hold up.
No, he
So
said
only
Steve
you-
Martin.
hold
No,
up.
he
Only
did
have-
say Steve Martin. Then he went back and said, "No, I meant Halle Berry."
All right.
He
So
didn't say that. Yeah.
So okay. So wow. So Jeremy's the only one that went with Halle Berry then.
Guilty.
All right, at least we can see his hands for a change.
Fish.
So it wasn't 2. So it's 1. This is insane.
No, Royale backtracked.
I know he did. He backtracked like a motherfucker.
I had
knew he
to.
was going
I had
Halle
to.
Berry. I know you was. So
I didn't get the joke, so I had to.
So it's
Wait,
7,
who was the other
Charlene
guy?
did.
7 votes for Steve Martin and 1. This might be the biggest lopsided victory of ever right now. And
I'm
1
glad I could be part of it.
So so it's 6. Yeah, 6 for Steve Martin and 1 for Halle Berry. You know what I'm going to go with? And I love both of them. Both of them, like I
Let's
said,
go with Halle.
Steve Martin's icon, like Jeff with the G said, comedy. He reinvented the style of comedy and all that stuff. I get all of that. He was a genius. But he was no Richard Pryor. I'm going with Halle Berry, damn it. Halle
see that,
Berry.
Wakanda forever.
Halle Berry. I'm going with Halle Berry. Boom. But she obviously lost, but that's fine. All right. Let's go with breaking news. If you have a show, podcast, Venmo, whatever you cash out, what do you want to plug it right now, podcast, whatever you're going to plug it, breaking news, shows, all that good stuff. Plug it right now. let people know how they can find you and all that jazz. At McCoy, plug your stuff.
You can find me in Boise, Idaho.
AKA Kansas.
Yeah, totally. Kansas. Yep. Totally.
Dakota.
Anyway, but
Dakota.
we are bringing CM's Random Show back. So follow CM's Random Show on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Easiest just to follow on Facebook. I am hoping to have upcoming shows either by joining an improv troupe or doing stand-up here in Boise. So follow me on Facebook. That is the only place I post about it right now because I hate Instagram. So, but I'll follow you on Instagram. Totally fine with that, but you're never a show on until I stop hating it. So there's that. So yeah, Facebook is the way to go for me right about now.
You're right. Now that I think about it, I never see your stuff on Instagram at all.
I love Cat McCoy.
That makes perfect sense. Jeremy, my road dog, what you got?
What's up, Koo? Thank you for voting for Hallie. I appreciate it.
No, I got
you.
you.
Follow me on Facebook. Put in my name, Jeremy Lawrence. It'll be the guy that looks like me. Also, follow me on Instagram at Jeremy Lawrence Jokes. It's right there. That's where I'll post all about my shows that I'm being part of. Koo's usually there for some reason. I'm not sure why. Feel like he's stalking me. Keeps trying to get me to dress up as random 80s white guys.
It worked.
It's a deal. It's a deal.
That's funny. That is funny. Wally, what you got?
Facebook, Wally Millegan, Millegan. Instagram and TikTok. Not that I ever post there. At Wally Llama Comedy. Every Wednesday, like Grace said, I host the open mic at Upstage Comedy Lounge here in San Antonio. And then every Saturday, I'm hosting 2 shows at 7 and 9 downtown at Artisan Distillery and Craft Bar. So, yeah.
Boom.
Just staying busy.
Charlene.
Pew, 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 pew. No. Was normal. Was that normal? Okay. So
I can't do with you right now because I'm still mad at you talking about Steve Martin sexy, but go ahead.
Yes. Okay. So you can follow me at Pop of Color with a U comedy on IG, and then I have a YouTube channel as well by the same name. And I have the Barbie edition review for Hot Cocoa Critics. I'm going to be putting out other reviews for other movies throughout the year. Also, my podcast for With That Being Said. I know I keep saying it's coming out, but it really is coming out this month on Spotify. I finally decided where it's going to be. And it's just me. Season 1 is just me. But season 2 will have other comedians, and we will be talking about whatever we want to. And that's literally it, I think. Yep. And I'm open for bookings, open mics, all of that stuff. Whatever you want me to come through, I'll do it. I'm polite and I'm pretty prompt.
Boom, 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 boom. Number 1 sales lady. What you got?
You can catch me this month on the 29th at the Exchange with the Tina La Cochina production. And then I'm also going to Harlingen with Anthony Nino and them sometime. I think next month. I don't know. I need to check my calendar. And then, of course, North Shore Country Club every first Friday of the month. You can catch my show. And Koo will be on there. So we'll Jeremy Lawrence. We're also going to have Timely Rain and Tina La Cochina. So yeah, just every first Friday, North Shore Country Club. Just be there or be squared.
There it is.
Wait. And Anna Ramirez is on my Barbie edition episode for Hot Cocoa Critics. It's me and Anna.
Boom.
Anna Ramirez.
Boom, boom, boom. Geoff with a G. What you got, sir?
As you can see in my name right there. Sorry. There we go. Follow my Instagram, Geoff _ with the G. Keep up to date with all that sort of stuff going on. My next travel will probably either be Portland or Baltimore. I'm trying to get finalize some details of that. Otherwise, I'll be doing so like that. I plan to make my way back in Texas the early of next year. I'm waiting until the climate gets better, whether it's political and actual. I can dream. That's why I moved away.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. Good luck. So you'll never be seeing me in Texas again. Anyways, otherwise, I'll see you in other fun stuff. And here we go.
Did you really staple stuff to your face like you were talking about earlier that you stapled your face?
Yes, I did do that. Yes,
Mouse trap.
Yeah.
Royale with cheese. What you got, sir?
Okay, so I'm sorry. They kind of funked me up real quick.
White people.
Okay. So again, we just celebrate Mi Madre's 62nd, and we had an unofficial Creole family reunion here. So I'm so happy, and she's happy.
Oh, yeah.
And when I tell we laughed and we ate and we played pool and we talked so much schmiggity. I'm so excited about that and happy. Also, there will be a Royale farewell.
Farewell.
Very soon. Farewell.
What do you mean farewell? What that mean? Break that down.
Farewell. So what that means is that after my birthday, which is coming up Labor Day weekend, September 2nd, Royale will be no more.
What?
Yeah. The artist Royale will be retiring. Mr. Put the Danish up on you will be no more, and I will be transitioning to gospel.
Ooh, cool.
And an anointing upon you.
Wait, Royale, are you gonna get happy endings?
He wants to make no money. He wants to make no money.
I will ask youth pastor Geoff if he's going to give happy endings or not.
Hold up, man.
But no.
Hold up. Are you serious right now? I don't know if you're doing a bit on us.
This is a standing room only. Wait, what happened?
What happened?
You got high. That's what happened.
What happened?
Wow. I think God just stopped him in that lie.
Divine intervention.
There you go. Divine intervention right there.
I think that little baby interrupted his internet.
Oh my God.
The baby was like, wah!
Oh my God.
I think Jesus wanted to make money, not gospel music.
Talking that fibble.
Baptism baby slapped his laptop.
God knew Royale's intentions and said, nope, not today. Yes, of course, I got Karma's Tea. We have a new song out called You Wanted More. And of course, I got Cult Jam. So we have 2 songs out, Celebrate and Show Me What Love Can Do. All right. And shout out, of course, to the UK for giving us so much love. Thank you very much. Yeah, all good in the hood. Cult Jam, Karma's Tea, you know where to go.
Everything.
Boom. Did Royale come back or is he still gone? Oh, he's literally.
He's out.
Wow.
His internet got shut down at his house.
Wow.
He was trying to put the serpent on you.
Wow. He was trying to tell that bullshit on the show. And the guy was like, nope, we're not having that. Oh boy. All right. I just want to plug just one show only. Cool Jet, your friends. Weekend. At the
Sneakers in town.
Go get your tickets right now. We got funny comedians. We got Eva Elliott, got Rich Williams, Trey Love, got Paula DeLore on the show, man. It's gonna be crazy, guys. Go and get your tickets. Labor Day weekend. Cool Jet, your friends. When you think about Labor Day weekend, think about Cool Jet, your friends this weekend, y'all. Go get your tickets. We got VIP 25, regular tickets 15, guys. And I'm just gonna say this, guys. I'm pretty happy that this show didn't get canceled. Yay! We did it. We did 2 hours, 30 minutes of non-interruption from Facebook. Facebook did not cancel the video. Yes. So
2 hours, 30 minutes of don't say duck.
I'm not kidding right now, but I think Mike Benson might be the reason why there's somebody that does like Mike Benson in Facebook network.
His IP address is tainted.
It just keep flagging this stuff. Just like
we understood the assignment.
So yeah, everybody understood this stuff. Everybody kept it simple and PG, and I love that about y'all. Thank y'all for doing the show. So please follow Jeremy. Please follow Kat. Please follow Wally. Please follow Charlene. Please follow number one sales lady and the Jet Ramirez. Follow Geoff for the G. And of course, my lovely co-host Mystina. And we'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place. I hope Royale is safe and not being struck by lightning. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
We're getting slapped by Rosemary's Baby.
Oh,
La Llorona came from the water.